That's how I be feeling when I see that video. That video when that nigga had put that money in Lil Baby.
Oh yeah,
That was funny.
ain't that bit? Fuck out of here.
To where he is now, because it was like, what was that about?
Yeah, like, what you on, freaky ass nigga? The baby, they finna kill that
look
nigga. That
freaky
bitch.
as fuck.
They finna kill. Ain't that bitch? Nigga put that bitch like it was in thong.
It was
That ain't
like-
even how you give a nigga money. Like put that bitch on the stage.
Yeah,
Crazy ass man. Crazy man.
That's why Rick Ross said threw that money in that white dude face or some shit, because the white dude threw some money up on stage while he was up
Oh, yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
He in that bit. Is that what it takes? I'm really gonna tell
Nigga
you.
bitch gonna have $12.
I'm right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts.
No.
You gotta slow that one down
That
and zoom
was
in.
great. I did some wild shit at Taco Bell the other night too. Me and my shorty had pulled up. I'm ordering. He in that bit. Okay, I'm like, I want the extra taco with the whatever. He like, you want the country? I'm in that bit. Nah, give it to me soft. I caught it before anybody. I'm in that bit. Pause. That nigga was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Crazy. He like, yeah, no, bro. Like, pause.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
He
fucking good, bro?
Yeah, he laughing though.
What do you mean? Are you fucking cool, bro?
Even my girl was like, yeah, that was crazy. What it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Low Key V.
And it's your main man K3.
And this is
Paid N Bazed.
But that clap was weak.
I had to
Make a big decision.
ass. Yeah. Y'all not coming before the gelato.
Gelato. Yeah, niggas get to talking. Nigga that turned into Larry June and started
Nigga,
smoking this
we
shit.
enthusiasts.
Yeah,
now.
niggas talking about gelato.
I'm in this
Yeah,
bitch.
young dog.
Niggas,
I'm
yeah.
like, you be smart. You know K8 and K9. He like, nigga, my brothers.
Nigga, do the intro, nigga.
Where we, damn, I ain't said.
Nah.
Where we get money in Wallshot. Ass.
Patootie.
YouTube, don't ban us. I got something for you.
Looking at. What's up, y'all boys?
What's up, man? It's been a minute.
How y'all doing?
I'm feeling good.
I miss y'all boys, bro. It's been a minute.
You looking real, like 90s, late 80s,
It's
early
giving
90s.
Deion Sanders and shit.
No, I didn't go that far. I'm gonna say more Calvin off of Paid in Full.
Ah,
Yeah, that's smooth though. That's
that
smooth.
bit. I see a man's funny guy, you know, but I'm a step.
I couldn't do DR
Man,
Sanders.
I'll work the corners.
I couldn't do DR Sanders because he always been caught diesel.
Deion.
Yeah, and Calvin, he wore the glasses too, didn't he?
Yeah, but he
I think he wore
had
these.
glasses like those,
Yeah. Tight shit. But
Can I have my lighter, bro?
that's my lighter. What you talking about?
That's my lighter, bro.
Bro, I came with this lighter, nigga.
No,
I
you
just
did
bought
not,
this
bro.
lighter. You
No,
can't. This is not your lighter.
I like buy lighters, bro.
Hold on. Before I give you this lighter, we gotta have an understanding.
No, that
This
might
my
be
lighter.
yours. That might be yours.
No,
Y'all-
it definitely is.
Y'all saying that with a whole lighter on the floor. In the
That's
middle.
his shit.
That's mine.
Just lie it.
Them bitches
You
ain't
just
even-
read that.
Nah, when he put it out, it was blue. I'm like, it might be yours.
I'm like, bitch, I just bought this shit.
Yeah, but nah, bro, it's been a little minute since we last potted. What has been like 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yep.
Or
Just
2
been a
weeks?
little
I think
bit.
I said, yup, 2 weeks. Y'all niggas ain't came to work.
This shit really turned.
Nigga, I was ready to pop with y'all boys
Man,
Sunday.
bro, I was
I
ready to
know,
fall.
we was. It's been a lot.
I've been
bro.
fucking. I told y'all my life in shambles. I be needing the pod. It's been so much shit going on, bro.
Yes, it's his love life, as
Yeah.
always.
Nah.
Nah, I'm playing.
But now,
It's other shit.
let's get into it, y'all, boy. Let's get
Let's
straight
get
to the
into
shits,
it.
bro.
Let's get into it.
Like, where should we start?
I wanted to start with knowing what's y'all most racist experience that y'all ever had growing up. Because
Damn.
like I feel like people from up north, like they look at us like, oh, they from the South, from Florida, with all them white people. Like they just think we live in like everything is racist when it's not really that. I feel like Jax is like it's
Florida-
hard to explain.
Florida is they on this. I don't know if I would consider Florida like the South that people think of.
Some
But
towns.
But New York and shit, they lump us in like that. But overall, but you're right. Some towns is like that. I don't know though. You got something else? Yeah, I got
like You talking about like outright racism, like a white person just calling me the N word or something like that, or chasing
Okay,
me down?
the two most racist things I ever experienced was, because I don't feel like I've experienced like passive racism, but I don't feel like
I got one when you do yours.
yeah, I don't feel like I've experienced like direct racism more than like 2 or 3 times, and because you got to be real bold to do that shit directly to somebody, and like them crackers know who to try to. You know
they
what
don't
I
be
mean?
that bold.
And then again, and when we say crackers, some crackers, that's an endearment thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like the white dude I had just sent you what it was on Instagram, and they was like, oh yeah, he definitely from Florida.
Oh yeah.
He like, shit, you wanna? And I'm like, yeah,
we can fucking go, nigga.
yeah. Like, I'm like,
Me fucked out, nigga. Real shit, dog.
yeah. So our white people are a little different in Florida.
Yeah.
And then like football bring us together and all that shit. But don't get me wrong, you could tailgate with them on Sunday and Bud Day. If you cut them off, they gonna be like,
Yeah, I was finna say, I can go first.
yeah, go ahead.
So mine, actually, you just reminded me by saying that. I had a cracker call me nigger in Tallahassee. Call me a nigger in Tallahassee. I was driving. I had my big mom's in the car. She was pregnant at the time. She was like 7 months pregnant, or whatever. I was turning it. If y'all been to Tallahassee, I was turning into the Walmart or whatever.
Which one? Off
The one everybody go to.
what's that shit? Off
West Pensacola.
Pensacola. Yeah, that shit ghetto.
So I'm turning or whatever, and this nigga like try to cut me off or some shit. He was in the wrong or whatever. He was turning into my lane, and I beeped the horn at him. And that nigga got it in, like he stayed in his lane. He was driving next to me. He was like, "Fuck you, nigga." I don't know. What? Chasing the crack in the parking lot. My big mama, that bitch scared as fuck.
No.
And then I stopped, and I was like, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I said my baby mom's in this bitch 7 months.
I know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
You got to be real, like Looney Tune, to really like fully go through with road rage.
Yeah.
Because like halfway through, you start feeling stupid. Like, all right, what are we doing?
Yeah, only reason why I stopped because it's like he said that shit when he knew he was gonna be able to turn or whatever, and then like my baby mom's really, but it's like he's scary anyway.
But you know, it's people who would have like followed him home.
Yeah, if I wasn't with her, if I wasn't with her, I would have followed him.
After a while, I'm more like I'm gonna pull back up on you and talk some shit.
Like I would have. Well, never mind.
But
yeah.
I like not on no scary shit, but do I like somebody got to throw something in my car or something like that?
He had to take it up and not want to just say something
to make me want to get out.
If he would have said something and kept riding with me though, then it would have been something different.
Like if I feel like if I would get out, you had to really do some shit because I'm also not stupid. I'll beat your ass, but I know everybody carry firearms.
We live in Florida, open carry, and you can.
This shit like the Wild Wild West. I get you before you get me.
Open carry, and you can stay in the ground. What about what y'all got? What you got?
Now this is like some passive like job like racism, and I ain't realized until like some shit happened and you be chilling like at night at the crib. You like, damn, buddy really tried me.
Yeah.
So I was working at Chick-fil-A, and it's funny. It's the Chick-fil-A on River City. The owner Chuck, I'm pretty sure he still own it. We was out. So when I used to work at Chick-fil-A, I used to wear the cow suit. Cause that was easy, bro. You just get on the clock, you wear the cow suit.
wait,
you be chilling, bro.
You was in the thing. Can you see out that bitch?
That bitch. It's hot as shit. And only thing I didn't used to like about getting the cow suit, I'm like extremely scared of heights. And bro, this Chick-fil-A used to have an attic in it. So I used to have to go climb up the attic
to get it.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A got an attic, nigga. Hey, they be putting bread in that attic. So be careful, y'all eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, no, I went to that. Damn, I went there today.
The one on River City.
But I ain't get bro bread. I had salad. That shit so ghetto. That's the most ghetto Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, they
slow as fuck.
The worst Chick-fil-A is the one in Oakleaf. It's all kids in the.
It's all kids in this.
It's all the one kids.
It's better than the one.
Black kids. First Coast.
The food be good at least though. Still.
You know they just built one across on First Coast.
Yeah, they did.
I think that's gonna be neck and neck, top ghetto.
It's about to be one on Dun Evidence.
Oh,
that's gonna be that's gonna be the one.
Ding, ding, ding,
but my
ding,
bad, I
ding,
didn't cut off your story.
No, you good, bro. Nigga, you had to go to the attic and get the suit, bro. That bit used to be scary as shit trying to get that shit. Sorry, so we was doing it was the grand opening of that Chick-fil-A. Matter of fact, I'm the first person to get hired at that Chick-fil-A.
Oh, word.
Yeah. That shit ain't an achievement, but it's a quick stat.
They gonna have your pitch up in that bitch.
Yeah. All right, so we greeting the people coming in and whatnot, and bro, the sleeve on that bit came up, and you could like see my skin, and like the owner, he with me, he said, first of all, bruh called me cow. He said, that nigga.
I thought he said Kyle at first. That nigga said Cal.
like, get over here, Cal.
Bro, that cracker said, cow, I can see your brown skin. I'm like, bro, what?
Nigga said he's white cows only.
So I put the sleeve up and I ain't think nothing of
Get a
it.
bit chocolate milk, huh?
So, bro, I get to the crib, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm in high school, and then little Josh side job to get some Jordans and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm chilling in my bed. I was like, bro, that honky tried me, bro.
Yeah,
like he really
up.
tried me. He had me fucked up.
Cal is great.
Cal is nuts.
That man said.
That nigga said you
I
live
said that bitch. I have a name.
Yeah, in that bit, just like old times. Cattle then, cattle now.
No, your brown skin is nuts too.
You said.
Did you say yours?
Nah, mine's. I got like two. The first time I feel like I knew about racism, I knew about white people, but the first time I feel like I actually like felt it and seen it, and me being a kid, I was being oblivious at first, so I didn't really know until like my mama called it out. Was we JC Penney, and I guess this lady was following us around. My mama peeped it. Then my mama cursed her out or whatever, and I was like, damn. But then when I started noticing, I'm like, damn, that bitch has been at every section we've been in. Yeah, my mama, I spend my money, hard-earned money like everybody else. Yeah. What's she following us for? I'm like,
Snap on the ass.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, but that shit had made me feel like, well, damn, we just in this bitch shopping. Like, we wasn't stealing today.
Yeah. Today. Today.
Yeah.
Nah, I like, okay, let's be real. I feel like everybody stole like little petty shit coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
not with my mama though.
So like y'all mamas ain't like let y'all like drink the sodas in the store and throw them in the aisle.
Nah,
I did that on my own.
Yeah, we usually paid for the shit.
They said no, we pay for our shit.
No, we're not. My mom's not a criminal.
Yeah, we used to like eat like she would let me eat like a bag of chips and then like she'll just
She'll hold it and pay for it. Yeah.
Oh no,
but no, like
no,
my mom ain't
you're done before you get to the.
My mom.
Now I've stolen the store with my mom. Like she'll like let me like go out and like look at the toy section and then I like steal something.
Listen, when I was in middle school, I knew like if my mama tell me, "Hey, go grab this" or "Go look for this" or send me on the dummy mission, I know that just mean me, her in the front because she about to go steal her heartburn pills. And this wasn't even all no like, sometimes it was a struggle, but sometimes like you have the money.
You got
like,
the money. Like,
we got the money now.
She just used to not.
It's the principle.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $14 for Power Sex CT. Like it's crazy.
If I'd have hit the blood, I'd have died.
Like,
all that shit.
I already know she down the aisle. She gonna take the bitches out the box.
Yeah,
you know, the little package she gonna put around titty.
Yeah, it's up.
And that's a good thief because you know that's kind of hard to ask the man pull out your titties. Let's see you put it in there.
We seen it. Are you serious? In front of my son? In front of my son? What's the other one?
I would say. I think I told the story before about the lady.
The lady? Okay.
We used to call her spics and niggers and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But as far as like just blatant racism, like somebody like nigger, not very.
Yeah, I had a lot of like work racism.
Work racism,
and then,
yeah.
Like something like Amp said, little microaggressions. Like I remember I brought that beach road chicken.
He hate that place.
Yeah, I do. But that's why I say him by name every time. But you know, they used to hire at the time, like we was like street niggas. They used to hire like street niggas and niggas in the halfway house to work the kitchen and shit.
That's what mostly kitchens.
Yeah.
Even at the nice restaurants, it's niggas on your food. Niggas and Mexicans.
Yeah, so like, I used to work the board. You know what I'm saying? But I always had sense. But I used to have gloves and shit. So, the white lady, she was the owner's wife. And I remember, well, his dad was the owner, but she really was the one who ran everything. And we had the board and shit. And I ain't have my hat. I usually wore a hat or whatever, but we was just talking. We was getting off work. And I guess she never seen my hair before. And she was like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And then she was like, and then she was like, I love your pokey things. And I was like, my hair? And then she was like, yeah, your hair. She was like, how do you get it like that? Is it hard? Or whatever. But it's like, bitch, pokey things. You get the fuck out my face, cracker. But it's so funny because I ended up quitting that job because of her, and I cursed her ass out. That's the only time I ever cursed somebody out when I left a job.
Is it
cursed her ass out? And I wanted to fight her husband. I cursed her. I was cursing her out so bad, like I wanted him to, but he knew she was dead ass wrong, so he ain't say nothing but chew that cracker ass out.
So check it like this. Am I crazy for? I feel like you valid in your feelings, and I feel like we shouldn't have to look past like just microaggressions in general. But I don't know if I'm programmed because I've worked in like a lot of corporate settings or what. But it's like I don't take microaggressions as, I'm not gonna say serious, but like I kind of just be like, whatever, it's white people.
It depends. Like I've had when I worked at the bank. Remember I worked at the bank a couple years ago or whatever. And my manager, she was, white people say shit that they don't know is racist. Well, like that they don't know. I don't feel like they know how it come off, but it comes off extremely racist or whatever. So like,
but sometimes they do know and they're trying to push your butt.
Exactly. So like,
reaction.
So it was a situation to where it was a small team. It was only 4 of us or whatever, and sometimes 5 or whatever. That just worked the retail and the business side. So, it was me. I was one of the bankers or whatever, and then we had like a head banker. She was black or whatever, and then we had a lady who was kind of like the assistant branch manager, but she had a different title than that. And then she was white, and then the branch manager was white. So one day the branch manager, she was leaving, and she's like, "Okay, I'm finna leave." And Susan, you lucky I can't remember your last name right now because I don't give a fuck. But Susan, she was like, "Susan's in charge." That was the other white lady. She just saying that, just leaving or whatever. And Susan was like, and she was like, "Susan's in charge." She was like, and she like, don't worry, I'll crack the whip on them.
Oh yeah, you told us about this. Yeah,
and nigga like, and then
I don't think that was intentional.
It wasn't, but that's extremely, that's an HR violation.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to, I could have made that the thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I wanted to make that point of, sometimes the motherfuckers be so ditzy, they really don't be knowing.
And they don't. And
they don't understand. That goes back to their whole existence. Like they love to say, y'all make everything about race. But our whole existence here in this country and their whole existence here in this country is based around that, because in everyday life experiences, we all do things that literally go, if you look at the origins, it comes from slavery and racism, and it's rooted in DNA, just like the things that's rooted in our DNA as the victims, them coming from the ones that were doing the oppressing. It's the oppressed versus the oppressor. Yeah. So it's,
and that's where the privilege come from, because we can fuck around and say some shit that we feel like we say every day, and we know that we can't say that shit in the workplace because we gonna get fired.
Right.
And that's a situation where like you could say that shit at home, or like that's like a bitch saying you out of your cotton picking mind. Motherfuckers done lost their job behind that. That ain't no different.
That's some shit.
Nigga, I was literally about to bring that up.
That ain't no different.
I had a situation when I was managing. It was a white woman. She was talking to another white person, but I was like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't say that." She was like, "You out your cotton picking mind," and I was like, "Hey, stop saying that." Like stop saying that.
Wait, what type of job was this again?
Oh, it was when I was working at the airport. I used to manage at the parking office in the airport.
And who was she saying this to?
She said it to another white person, but it was still like, "Hey, you gotta stop saying that."
Stop saying that. That's offensive.
Yeah, but they say shit like that. It's like, But it's like it's shit that we say that know we can't say.
And then we had another issue with used to be an African dude. And you know when African people bring they African food be smelling a little.
A little
guards.
So he used to bring the fufu and all that African shit in. That sounds crazy the way I said that.
Yeah.
But
all that African booty scratching shit.
Yeah. But one day he was eating his lunch and they went in the break room and they started spraying Febreze around while he was eating his food. And he said some of the Febreze got in his food. So
what are you doing?
Yeah.
So didn't he make food?
That's funny. So
are you crazy?
That's how he was.
I do. You spraying on my food? I kill you.
Give me your manager. Give me
I'm gonna get y'all. And you got to go.
In my country,
I have your head for that. I eat you. Bleed out.
That's funny as shit. So when they did it, he ran and got me. I bought him some food because I felt bad. But I had to tell him, like, hey, bro, that racist, like, low key. Like, you think you, like, spraying it and you trying to get a spray away.
Fuck
but,
that.
bro, you in the break room spraying while this man eating, bro. That's racist.
They was wrong for getting in there his food, but that shit be booming. As somebody,
it do be stinking.
As somebody who trained with a Nigerian when I got in trucking for 6 weeks, you know what I always say, he's be eating. So good. That shit be stank. I'm sorry.
Especially that fish.
I worked at
I feel like certain foods you shouldn't eat at work.
I do too.
Fish.
I worked at Johnson & Johnson, whatever, and it was mostly Indians and East Asians. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit was lunchtime used to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't trip because I'm accepting of people's cultures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like curry too. I'm Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? I'm West Indian, so it's like, I like curry, but like I don't like how they curry be. It'd be a little bit stronger, but it's like I don't be tripping.
Curry, I'm not.
I feel like you got to be mindful of shit.
But I feel like it's just like if a nigga come in with a crab tray, it's like I remember somebody did that at Citibank.
Yeah,
and that's when I was like, it's time to go because this shit getting a little ghetto. Why would you bring a crab tray to work?
Yeah, like, that's some convergence.
You know what I'm saying? I actually was joking with one of my employees recently because she had brought in some I slipped that in there.
The nigga said he ain't doing business at late night no more.
Yeah, I'm in that bit. One of my employees.
At my business.
in my office. But yeah, and she had some breakfast and that shit. Well, as soon as I walked in the office, it smelled like straight onions. And I was like, whose food is that? Because in my head, I'm like, I don't think this was appropriate.
Nigga had to have a talk
this
with
might be a write-up. Hey, I'm not fucking with this nigga, man. But yeah,
we gotta
racist
move on,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, we definitely got to move on. I will say, most racist place I ever worked at was Coca-Cola, Florida. Right there off of... What the fuck is that street name? Damn, I can't think of that street name. But it's right in the middle of the hood. I ever seen the Coca-Cola factory in the hood?
Yeah.
I worked there. I drove trucks for them. A lot of people don't know. I think I said it's like 3 times on here. Coca-Cola Florida is owned by a black man. They have different divisions. So everybody think Coca-Cola is just like all one. No, like you can own your own like franchise of
Coca-Cola.
Well, your own franchise, but they're really strict. Like you have to run by their shit. You wouldn't think, but different areas has different owners. So ours in Florida, all of Florida is a black man. I feel like we don't talk about that enough.
I never knew that.
And majority of the workers are black. Majority of the truck drivers, majority of the what's the name? So the few white guys who have been there for a lot of years, they like to union up. And them motherfuckers are racist as fuck. They sit on the phone, they talk about everybody. Like, people start coming back and saying stuff like, one dude had told me he heard one of them one day saying, damn, this place is turning into the NAACP. Back then, I didn't think that shit was funny. Because they was
That's when you was in your hotel shit?
Yeah, and also, like, some of them had to train us. And then, like, that's what I think I told you this. Pause. Like, and they was like player hating because we was coming in making more money than them.
Because
They got
like
their
that.
CDL through Coke and started off as drivers. But if you got over the road experience, you're gonna get paid more.
Yeah.
So what they was doing was like little manipulative tactics, talking to the new guys. The new guys are telling them what they making, and they was going back like, "How does he make more money than me?" Da da da. They didn't like me though because I don't tell my business. And then I just peeped the square green shit. Oh damn, that's the most racist shit I ever been with. One of them crackers I roll with, he had like long blonde hair. Like he was one of them
Sunshine.
ones that like try to like act a little cool, act a little black too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, them the ones you got to check early.
Yeah. So early on, he want to listen to 93.3. Like I'm like, because we riding together.
Yeah.
We on the super route together. So we finna be together all day delivering to
93.3
these
is crazy.
stores. Mind you, some of them I had already told them don't put me back with them because goddamn I didn't like the way like they said something to me or something like that. So the rumors started going around that I didn't like the white
people.
guys. I think I told you about this.
You did.
Yeah. So bro, we riding. Let's just say it was so much like microaggressions, and then at the end of the day, the last thing was like, and then he just knew like he done fucked up. He couldn't say nothing else to me because we was delivering to. It was like I think it was a Family Dollar off Edgewood or something like that, and it was a girl walking by. He was like, "Ooh, look at her." And I'm like, "Yeah." Like she was thick, you know what I'm saying? He talking about, yeah, he was like, I know that thing's good. She probably got like 3 baby daddies live in the hood and got food stamps. Like he said some crazy shit.
Got that good old jungle pussy.
Yeah.
I looked at that nigga, I was like,
She built like Sarah Bartman.
yeah,
Oh
like,
my god.
that nigga went in with what he said. Like it was some real crazy shit. I looked at that nigga with like a what? Like
Nigga in that bed.
and he was like, all right,
You hit the little mama shit. What?
After that, anything he said to me, I just wouldn't say that. I'm literally sitting there. We had to unload the store. Then when we on the way back, he keep trying to talk to me and shit. I'm not saying nothing to this nigga. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to lose my job.
Nigga finna kill him.
Oh yeah, no, that was nuts.
Yeah, no. I would have been like,
That was nuts. But yeah, we've been talking about this too long. But that now I had to think about that. That was the most racist shit.
No, the more we was talking about shit, I thought about more and more shit.
Yeah,
but
nah.
I got a topic next.
Yeah.
So we gonna give y'all a little bit of
The movie?
No. I'm gonna go Paid N Bazed plays with it. So I hit the boys up the other day. The boys. Speaking of racism,
I'm about to say the boys.
the boys.
Oh, that's
on my Connor shit.
That's my top. Like,
Yeah.
if a white guy if a white guy call me boy,
Yeah.
I'm beating your ass.
Boy.
But white dudes here love saying boys.
Yeah, they say the boys. Yeah.
I'm talking about like, let's say we arguing over a parking sign. He like, whatever, boy.
Now that's crazy. Yeah, you gotta get
Knocking his ass up.
First quarter, like that will get more of a reaction out of me than nigga. Is that crazy?
Nah, it's like that's old.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like nigga.
Not
is
me
like,
though.
Yeah, no, you can't
Yeah.
say nigga to me. Like I'm a step, but if you really want to piss me off, call me boy. That's some real, yeah.
So
nah.
we had an issue on our podcast. We had I'm gonna say it. We had OG sessions on our podcast, and they say boys.
Yeah,
remember that.
Connor came on our shit. He said boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He probably said it on our. If he said it on y'all,
Yeah, he said boys.
But we had like a bunch of like people like writing in like, "Hey, why y'all was letting them white boys call y'all boys?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
"That's,
how white
just
boys
how white
talk.
people
Boys
talk in
talk,
Jacksonville."
yeah.
Yeah.
You got if you know the difference, like I done been around white people in the beach bars and shit. And they're like, yeah, this is my boy. Like that's how they talk to each other.
we say
too.
that too though. Like even like I'm finna
Yeah,
I'm
boys.
finna- my boys.
And it's like that be that super tough, want to be tough. You calling me boy, like you know he ain't call you boy.
yeah, not like that. Like
You
you,
know
just
what I'm
want to hit him.
Now, if we on the pod and like, yeah, man, these was some great niggas to have on. Like, whoa. Now I have to say something.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. We finna go viral.
No, that's why I'm gonna say something because you already know if you don't say nothing, they on your ass.
No, I'm
But I'm gonna be like,
just off the screen.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be like, pause. I'm gonna be like, why are you saying that?
Why you saying that? Looking at that bitch.
You want me to smack the fuck out you
That bitch.
on camera?
Nigga. You that bitch.
I actually do.
And about, I dare you, boy.
Oh, that ain't a smack.
And that
Nigga.
bitch hit me and can't the fuck fight.
That ain't a smack, nigga. I'm jumping across the table straight knees.
Nigga 619 in him.
I'm gonna need the fuck out that.
But yeah, man. So
We really go
with niggas in the rumble. I asked the guys, man, to give me 5 albums that shaped them. So I want us to list our albums that we came with. You know, we picked 5, and you know, we gave each other a grace of 1 or 2 honorable mentions or whatever. So I got y'all list if y'all need me to give it to y'all or whatever.
I think I edited mine.
Yeah, I got mine right here.
Okay. We can start with Amp.
I got.
Just give us the list, and then we're gonna go into it.
Yeah.
All right, I got Summer Walker, Still Over It. I got Kanye West, Graduation.
Fire.
Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor. That nigga V ain't say fire at all. That nigga stop right
Y'all know I'm not really a Lupe fan. Yeah.
All right, I got Lil Wayne, Carter 2. I got John Legend, Once Again. And then honorable mentions, I got Kendrick Lamar EP and the Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire. All hits.
What was the last one? Oh, the John Legend.
Yeah, once again.
I told him I ain't really understand that one.
Yeah, nah,
But, John Legend is a great artist, but I just can't listen to all that shibbity boo up. Baby,
No, I went back and listened to that album because.
But is that an early album?
Yeah,
That's the second album.
Okay.
It's early.
I feel like as he started to transition on, it started
Once
to
he
get
hit that
very,
phase, like all his music sounded like award show music.
Yeah, I stopped. I like John Legend. Like his first album, Get Lifted, was fire. Then Once Again was fire. And then I like the Evolver because Evolver it was like more R&B. And then he started making the Tony Award music.
Yeah,
like, missing me.
Notice when he started making that.
Yeah, that girl.
Yeah.
Then we got that.
Because when I went back and listened to that album, because I'm like, let me see what Amp was
I don't like
hearing or whatever. And when
I don't like her.
You don't like the girl?
Chrissy Teigen, yeah. She's a weirdo.
But so when I went back and listened, I'm like, okay, this is a sound I'm not used to from John Legend. Like I heard I never heard that album before, and I'm like, and it's not the Tony Award music neither. So I was like, okay, this is
because
different.
remember John Legend used to be the niggas that rappers was putting on.
On their songs,
you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross got some bangers.
Yeah, they do.
So it was like, yeah, this nigga got this like proper type of voice, but we gonna be rich forever.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What you got?
Let's see. Oh, can you give me a song off that John Legend album?
Another Again.
What was that Green Light era?
Nah, Green Light is Evolver.
Okay, that's the
third album.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so during that time period, yeah, he was putting out bangers, so I understand. I got Drake, Thank Me Later, J. Cole, Cold World, Solange, A Seat at the Table, Destiny's Child, Fulfilled, Darnell Jones, Where I Want to Be, honorable mention, Keith Sweat, Best of Keith Sweat. But remember, I told you I fucked up because Plies the Realest got to be on there.
You got 2 honorable mentions.
Yeah, that inspired me to start write my first rap by myself. Okay, and that's a monumental album.
That's a Florida classic too.
Yeah.
So for me, I got Graduation by Kanye West. Well, I got 808s by Kanye West. I'm sorry.
I don't like how niggas like ain't say fire for none of my shit.
Oh,
that was your thing.
Yeah, I was saying, nigga, you was gonna say it to yourself.
I mean, your list was good.
No. Go back. Your list was really good. Go say your list again.
Like y'all ain't giving no feedback.
Y'all
in that bit.
I got you.
I'm like, all right. So I want to give a little bit of explanation to why.
No, we gonna get into it. We gonna get just gonna listen first.
So what? Wait. So what we doing right now?
Just say your list again, because
Drake, Thank Me Later, J. Cole, Cold World, Solange, A Seat at the Table, Destiny's Child, Fulfilled, Darnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Yeah, no.
And honorable mention, Keith Sweat.
Yeah, and then Plies. You got a great list. We all got songs. I mean albums.
I'm
The same
sorry.
similar albums.
Name yours again.
Yeah, mine is 808's Kanye West. Me Against the World, Tupac. Welcome to Phase on Land, G Herbo. Well, that's actually Lil Herb.
That's the one I
It's
told
a
you I
difference.
did.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
Lil Herb.
but I need to know the song.
Thank Me Later by Drake. And Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick. And then my honorable mentions, I had two, was Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be. And then 2 was Graduation by Kanye West.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you can start off.
But these, so the people know these is no.
These the albums that shaped us.
I was gonna say rap albums. They're not though.
No, they're not. No, yeah, they R&B albums and shit.
Yeah,
But these are our albums that shaped us as who we are as individuals and shit. But you can start off by explaining.
Well, Imp started.
Okay, you just seem eager. Look at
I'm a
that.
little eager.
I want to explain. Go ahead. You can explain. You can explain yours.
Summer Walker. That's just a personal one. When my mom passed away, I listened to the album a lot, so that's just a personal one that just got me through a lot of stuff.
Gotta explain that motherfucker. Yeah. You said Over It, right?
Yeah, Still Over It.
Oh, Still Over It. Yeah. Y'all know I love Over It, but Still Over It is a banger as well.
Both of those are classics.
Yeah. Graduation. Literally, y'all know I'm old, so Graduation literally came out the year I graduated. So, and I remember working at Radio Shack. And I still remember that
nigga old as fuck.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I remember working at Radio.
Nigga said graduated when Graduation came out, and you worked at Radio Shack.
Yeah, I was working.
Then I went over to Eckert's. Then Miami Subs.
Eckerd, I ain't that old. Eckerd.
My mom worked at Eckerd.
Eckerd is the 90s. Yeah. But yeah, I remember the day. Because Graduation came out the same day as the 50 Cent album, Curtis album. And I remember we was at Radio Shack, bro. Everybody was like walking it. Because we had like, in Radio Shack, we had like 10 TVs. So we had like 10 TVs on 106 and Park. So
because they was beefing like the little fake.
They had a little sale thing.
Yeah, and they both
that going to why it's on mine too.
Yeah, they both went on 106 and Park and did the little face off. And bro, we just had niggas just walking off the street, just walking in the Radio Shack and watching that bitch with us. So I just remember
that was a big moment on 106. I remember watching that shit, and then Ye brought out Jay-Z, and he was like, oh, I ain't because on 106 and Park. 50 had been like bullying for a minute, so then he brought out Jay-Z, and I remember, if I'm correct, right then that's when 50 had I Get Money, I Get It.
It was a little bit after that.
It was after that.
Y'all sure? For that, what was the single for that album?
That was that Massacre, that album, or was it Curtis?
V's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are right. It was I Get Money. Yeah.
And then I think Kanye was Good Life.
That was the first single. Because I remember that for sure. Because
it's Good Life on that album.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the singles.
I just remember they were both very massive. Pause. During that era, I was living in Atlanta. So Atlanta, one thing I will say, they are like topping radio. Yeah. They play like New York. Like
they play raw shit on
that. Yeah, it took us some time to get there. Like, because we was more like, whatever. But I just remember Kanye always playing, 50 always playing, and them niggas whatever. But Kanye wound up outselling them.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I remember that shit.
And he outsold them by a lot.
He killed them. So I guess
50 did it to sell albums though.
Yeah. I guess since I had that album on mine too, I'll go ahead and just, for similar reason, you know what I'm saying? That's the first, for me, that's the first album I ever like bought. Like, well, not with my own money, but that's the first album that like I told my mom, like, I gotta have this album. We gotta have it on this day. Nigga, Kanye gotta outsell 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that album was hella important to me. Kanye was my favorite rapper already. And I remember that Can't Tell Me Nothing was his first single off that shit. Because I remember I was with my uncle. I was at my uncle's house one time. And this when Kanye had got into the accident. And they was like it was like showing the making of the Through the Wire video and everything like that. Yeah. And I was watching it. And I always loved Kanye music or whatever. And then, so I was at my crib one day. And I was watching 106 in Park. And he debuted Can't Tell Me Nothing. And I was just like, to me, that was like, I never heard.
Jeezy said that's one of his biggest regrets.
Yeah, bro. I never heard no shit like so fucking raw, and the shit that he was saying, and he was the clothes he was wearing, and the smoke in the back, and the car in the back doing the donuts and shit, bro. Like I was just like, bro, this nigga is.
Am I tripping or? No. Was flashing lights on there or was that 808?
Yeah, flashing lights on there.
Flashing lights on there. Yeah, that's when I really like I told you, from a kid. Just like you were saying, seeing Kanye in the video and everybody like, oh, he got into a car accident. That's why he talked like that and shit. Like, and then he had so many hits on College Dropout at the time.
And then like he had so much shit was like Kanye shit was out, bro. He was my favorite rapper. Like, and before Kanye was my favorite rapper, 50 was my favorite rapper, bro. Yeah. So it was
I ain't gonna lie, I was on 50 side because mind you, I'm in the shop with with niggas while this is going on. So everybody talking about it and shit. But you know, my dad fucked with 50, and then I grew up on 50, like, because my dad like used to play him.
Like,
a lot.
I'm from Queens, so you know what I'm saying. Like, 50% was my favorite rapper. Like, I had G Unit, everything.
That's why I was like, man, I fuck with Kanye, but I'm like, fuck Kanye. I'm like, 50 gonna win.
At that point, Kanye was already my favorite rapper. Like, nigga, I was already like like in elementary school when this shit was coming out. Like, how I dressed like myself. I had my own style. Like Kanye fit everything. Like, nigga, still to this day, Kanye one of my fashion inspirations. Like, but from that era though. So it's like I was already wearing pink, wearing the hat to the side and shit.
He had everybody wearing polos and backpacks.
Yeah, polo with the double polo with the collar.
I was doing shit like I had my collar pot and shit with like a visor on, like a Yankee visor, bro. I was doing so like Kanye was hella influential and like the Ply shit for you. Kanye was why I started writing music. Well, I was Tupac really, but Kanye is why like when I like found my pen for real, like when they came to like rapping, like, and I was trying like different shit, like he got a song with The Dream called "Walking on the Moon." Love that shit or whatever. Like
I've heard that song.
That's one of my favorite songs or whatever by
The Dream.
Kanye.
Shout out to The Dream. He gave us a lot of great.
Them niggas snap. But yeah, same shit though. That was the first album I bought. So really, Graduation, I wanted to keep that. If I didn't want to have variety, if I didn't care so much about that. That would have not been my honorable mention. That would have just been in my top 5.
And I just want to say, because I don't want to make this like a whole Kanye conversation, but Kanye is somebody of vital importance for hip hop in our childhood and music in general. And, you know, to watch him go through what he was going through and how he was lane vibing, kind of like how we feel and watching Nicki right now, it is good to see him back. Whether y'all felt like the apology was sincere or not, it's good to see him back touring. It's good to see him back in his element doing his thing. He's linking up with other legends like Lauryn Hill. And yeah, we haven't seen nothing too crazy about him. And I just hope he continues to take his meds, keep his mental health right. And, you know, it's just good to see him back.
Yeah, no.
So I just want to say that because, you know, it's so easy for us to be like, oh, they're canceled forever, wherever. But if somebody does the work to get the help and change themselves and we know it's a mental issue, it's not for us to judge. We're not God. So.
Yeah. That's how you know Kanye West's music was so fire because that nigga literally done wore a Nazi shit.
Yeah.
He done said slavery was a choice.
All type of shit.
He done insulted Beyonce and Jay-Z kids and everybody.
I forgot about that one.
Everybody's like, hey man, give Kanye a chance.
Yeah.
Because he just that show he just did in LA, I don't know if y'all watched it. That show was amazing.
Yeah, I've been seeing
the music he been putting out lately been good again.
He still got it.
Yeah,
I listened to a little bit of the Bully album. It didn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, no.
I feel like Nicki can come back too, but she got to get the help.
The music gotta increase.
What I would say is, but I feel like off her catalog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She can be back a loved legend if she tone it down and don't be on the bullshit no more, and she gets some help in that area.
I think the difference between her and Kanye is Nicki's not a love legend.
Yeah.
Kanye was a love legend that fell off the bandwagon. Like Nicki wasn't loved because she's not like she loved by her fan base, of course, but your fan base is your fan base. But like to the general, like it's a negative connotation to be a super fan of Nicki Minaj. But it's not that way. It wasn't that way with Kanye West before he fell off the bandwagon.
That's what I'm saying. Before she fell off the bandwagon, which is recent, but before like the Remy beef and all that, I do feel like Nicki was loved. I do feel like the older generation.
When was the Remy beef?
The Remy beef was probably like 2016, 2017.
That's 10 years ago, bro.
So I'm saying from 08 to 14, I feel like people respected Nicki.
No, for shit show. Yeah,
they knew she had her little. She was like a little queen.
Yeah, until other
but
girls started popping
know
up.
She was that.
Until other girls started popping up and she started showing her true colors and shit. Yeah, like the Cardi shit, the Remy shit, all that shit.
But I
showing.
think it's one of them.
And the music never really, and the music didn't really. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't been relevant in that type of way in a long time.
What do? We always identify her as what the greatest female rapper of all time.
Yeah,
and I feel like that's what anybody who disagrees with that is like, okay, you just hating. Like whether you like her politics or how she is, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I feel like she was known for being the greatest of all time, whether people liked her or not. But now it's at a place where with the cancel culture and where she's at, that will discredit greatest of all time argument to most people because most people are emotional. I do, because people don't even like to bring her up no more. Like, you got to think about where we're at in social media. Like, people are like, oh, yeah, no, we're not even bringing her up. I can't stand her. It's just like with the Michael Jackson shit. When the kids stuff came out, that was discrediting him as being one of the greatest of all time because it makes you look like a bad person. Mm. Now, your diehard fans, they don't care. But to most people, it's just like R. Kelly for a little bit. Motherfuckers couldn't really say on the timeline they was listening to R. Kelly unless they was just trying to rage bait. Yeah. Let's be real.
True.
I remember after that nigga went to jail, like niggas was like, if you post some shit about R. Kelly or they hear you post a video by mistake and R. Kelly, oh wow.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you can't take away niggas' greatness though. I think niggas they want to listen to them no more. But for sure, niggas recognize you can't never not say R. Kelly is one of the kings of R&B, or Michael Jackson is the king of pop, or you can't never take it away from them. Or Nicki is the best female rapper. You can't take that away.
Y'all noticing
currently, but no.
Y'all noticing more people starting to come out the closet with their R. Kelly love again?
Yeah.
Like it was like all right, bro, you can't mention R. Kelly, but now you
seeing K. Michelle was just talking about it.
And his music and shit. But also outside of that, as soon as they announced that they was doing this Michael Jackson movie, the narrative of Michael Jackson changed immediately. Like, it's like you will get attacked for saying some negative shit about Michael Jackson now.
Unpopular opinion. And correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all know I'm a big Whitney Houston fan. I feel like all this love that people give Whitney now and use her for memes and we just love Whitney, that I feel like they did not give her that while she was here. I feel
she
like
didn't deserve it.
Yeah, they called her a crackhead.
What?
She didn't deserve it.
What did you just say?
She got Bobby hooked on drugs and let him take the blame.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Bobby was a wild boy himself.
But she got him hooked on drugs and then let him take the blame.
Nobody can get you hooked on drugs. You get yourself hooked on drugs. Yeah. You have the right to say no.
But she let the narrative be. She was okay with the narrative being that he got her hooked on drugs. Because that's what the narrative was.
They never spoke on it. They wasn't speaking on until later on. And when they did these biopics and stuff, I mean, they're telling the truth. But I'm just saying.
I was playing when I said she ended.
Yeah, that was.
No, I don't think that she deserved all the love and adoration at the time. Like before the shit she was doing, I feel like she still got her love. I don't feel like she deserved more than what she was getting. I don't feel like she deserved all the disrespect that she got.
That's what I'm saying, the disrespect. So how much love don't really matter if y'all always disrespecting me in the media, like Britney Spears. Or let's be real,
she deserved it too.
No, stop.
Hold on. We talking about the wrong shit. Let's get back to the topic.
Listen, hold on. But what I'm saying is, Whitney was hella disrespected from radio to TV. They used to be joking on her on SNL, Mad TV. I remember this shit.
They do that to everybody, though.
The black lady falling down. No, but we try to have sympathy for Tina Turner.
She got this. I don't have sympathy for Tina Turner at all.
I don't either, for her being abused. Tina Turner wasn't a good person.
Yeah, like for her being abused. Yeah,
I did my research on that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people. Like
them boys getting off all the hot topics.
But listen,
got quiet.
last thing, I just feel like the whole net people used to use Whitney and Bobby as a running joke.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's that Bobby.
That's
Whitney
what we do
love,
with
which we
crackheads,
still
though.
do.
And other crackheads be
people
talented
got
too.
off with the crackhead jokes. They used to be talking about anything with crackheads. Whitney Houston.
Y'all both right.
They crackheads.
Y'all both right.
And then I feel like now that she died, everybody like, oh, I love Whitney. I want to dress as Whitney for Halloween. I want to sing this song.
And they dress her as a crackhead.
No.
What they tweet?
With the headband and shit.
Hey.
Her and Bobby be doing the stove.
What Tank tell
Glasses.
Tyrese about to leave?
Glasses.
Nigga, stop talking about my goat. I love Whitney. What you saying? My
I love Whitney too.
I'm about to say what they tweet every month. Whitney don't got no business being dead. They
Yeah,
say that every month.
like what I'm saying, like niggas was not talking like that when our OG was here.
Cause she wasn't dead. How they gonna say that?
But I'm just saying, stop with the fake love.
Yeah, but you know when you die though, people be taking
That's like
people take you for granted.
That's like motherfuckers being like, yeah, I don't really watch that shit. I don't really whatever. And then one of us perish. And
Our
they keep
views
posting,
gonna go crazy.
They keep posting every week like, oh my god, I really
miss the pod.
I miss K3. I miss watching them.
I miss the pod.
He ain't got no business being dead. And I'm like, bitch, you didn't even like us.
Let me run them numbers up. run them episodes. We got a lot of episodes.
I damn sure am. I was like, run it up. Look,
but finish your explanation of your list, bro.
I'm gonna run through my shit real quick.
Oh yeah, because we got way off subject.
Lupe Fiasco. That's just something I listen to like my senior
Is that
year.
Kick Push and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm. I used to listen to that album too. I just didn't know.
That's why I had questions. He was like, when I said Lupe, I'm like, which Eric Lupe is we talking about? It got to be Kick Push because I
Kick.
Yeah. I just listened to a lot as like a young nigga.
I love that song.
Quick question: who like you Lupe over Kid Cudi?
Nah, I got Kid Cudi over Lupe.
Okay,
Yeah, I got Kid Cudi over Lupe.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Lupe is probably a better artist. I'm just not familiar with his catalog like I was with Kid
because they kind
Cudi.
of came out around the same time, right?
I think Kid Cudi was a little later.
A little later.
Kid Cudi was like 08. Day and
that's
night.
what I'm saying.
08, 07.
I feel like Kid Cudi took Lupe's little spot.
Think so?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I feel like between Kanye and Cudi, because Cudi was always more marketable than Lupe. So between Kanye and Cudi, like it wasn't really no space for whatchamacallit. And then you had niggas like who kind of was like similar to Lupe, who probably already had cachet and was probably a little better, like Talib Kweli and shit.
Yeah.
Like that niggas in that lane.
Yeah.
So
Cudi actually made like radio hits.
Yeah.
Lupe had no radio hits.
Yeah. Kick Push was the only one.
Yeah.
Quick question. I just learned about that Kid Cudi song. I wanna go back to Maui, some shit.
Maui, wow.
But you know, it's the beat that you just might be the.
Yeah.
That song old as fuck though.
So whose song was it first?
That the Florida nigga song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just.
Because I was like, wait, did these niggas get this beat from Kid Cudi?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Because people
But that
was
song
arguing
is
on
old,
TikTok and they kept posting the Kid Cudi one, and people from Florida was like,
Nah, Kid Cudi remixed it.
Yeah, for sure.
okay. I had never heard that shit before because I only know the
that
Florida
song old
one.
as fuck.
Yeah, that was off.
That song might be as old as Day and Night.
Yeah, that was off the Kid Named Cudi mix.
Where is he from though? Because I'm like, how did
He
he
from like Cleveland
He
or
from
something.
Cleveland.
I'm like, how did he even know about this shit? Because let's be real, that's a Florida song.
Going back to he probably came to Florida or some shit.
It had a little buzz. It
Little
wasn't
buzz.
like crazy
Yeah,
radio.
I just know it wasn't like a radio hit.
Yeah, what I like about TikTok is that these songs do get to go around. I'm ready for the Kanye throw some D's shit to finally go viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
All right, that was your last song.
I got two more.
Okay.
I got Lil Wayne Carter 2. That's just something I listen to in high school.
That's
Self-explanatory.
understandable.
And John Legend once again. And that's just something
Didn't you say you had a story tied to it? Yeah, tell that story.
Funny.
Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's all camera. All right, let me do I'm gonna try to run through my.
I'm just gonna say this. It was a chick I was dating in high school. She had got in a car accident, and I remember listening to the album when I found out, and I was crying my eyes out.
Yeah.
And we gonna leave.
What you thought she died?
Yeah, nigga.
John Legend was in that bed. Crash into my heart.
Bro, I was in my car. I think what I had at the time. I had a Mazda 626. Bro, I was in that bed crying like a bitch.
Oh yeah, nigga.
What song did it for you?
The whole album, bro. The album is.
Nah, you gotta hear when as soon as you hit play on the first song, bro, you gonna be like,
if you listen to the album's sad as shit.
Yeah.
So you find out, you get some info like that. You listening to the album, bro?
Nigga L said, I know just what to play.
Bro, I was in that bed crying like a hoe, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If I like, whenever I needed to cry, like for a woman, like to try to whatever, like the first time I like really cried in front of a woman, I went and played because this is a song that could make me cry. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. It's called "Cry" by Life Jennings.
I go.
I heard it.
And he be like, I done had money, I done been broke, I done been talked about, laughed on by so many foes. That nigga said, I didn't even have a venereal disease. They didn't want to go to the clinic with all that attention embarrassing me. But over the years,
Look what made niggas cry. So they can talk, so they can manipulate their old lady.
I'm just a man and I can't cry.
So that's what you used to manipulate your first shorty? You use that song?
Who? Nah, that was my second relationship.
All right.
I ain't crying in front of that bitch.
Oh.
Who you talking about?
I don't know. I just meant like that was your first time doing it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the
Yeah.
first time. Nah, I done cried in front of my girl.
Hold on,
now.
before you go, didn't you have honorable mentions, or you already said them?
Yeah. Oh, real quick, y'all ever listen to Absol?
Yeah.
I've heard of
He
him.
got a song called "Book of Soul" when he talks about his girlfriend that killed
That killed herself. Yeah, that's a good song.
That song's so fucking
Damn.
sad.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Kendrick Lamar EP, and then the Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, that was the I want to say that was the first. And y'all know I'm old. I had that on cassette.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I thought you was gonna say that was her first album. I'm like, nigga,
it is. Yeah,
that's her only album. Yeah, that's. I ain't gonna lie, that's a flex. To still be torn and getting love off the one album you
Yeah, I
made.
feel like it's a double-edged sword.
Oh yeah, and then the Kendrick Lamar EP. That's I just remember that because we used to show promote, and we did a show. We did a show out in South by Southwest, and I just remember it was like when Kendrick Lamar first came out.
Yeah, it was buzzing.
Yeah, and that nigga, bro, I literally watched that nigga perform in front of it was only like 12 people in that bit in a little bar, and that nigga performing in front of stadiums. Now that shit crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's how I be feeling when I see that video. That video where that nigga had put that money in Lil Baby.
That was funny.
Ain't that big? Fuck out of here.
The way he is now, because it was like, what was that about?
Yeah, like, what you on, freaky ass nigga? The baby, they're finna kill
It
that
looked
nigga. That
freaky
bitch.
as fuck.
They're finna kill that bitch. Nigga put that bitch like it was in a thong.
It wasn't
like,
a fat nigga.
That
too,
ain't even how you give a nigga money. Like put that bitch on the stage.
Yeah,
Crazy ass man. Crazy man.
That was
He reached and put it in that nigga pocket.
Yeah, nigga,
no,
that bitch.
for real.
Fuck.
Like, get off me. Like, Lil Baby was a street nigga, so he was making a ton of money.
Yeah,
So
like
he
what are you
did-
doing? Like you don't do that to rappers, nigga. Like that's just stripper shit.
Every time, that's why Rick Ross had threw that money in that white dude's face or some shit, because the white dude threw some money up on stage while he was up there.
yeah.
He in that bit. Is that what it takes? I'm gonna come talk
Nigga bitch been even $12.
I'm right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts. You gotta slow that one down.
That
and zoom
was
in.
crazy. That was
It just.
no. I did some wild shit.
Here.
I did some wild shit at Taco Bell the other night too. Me and my shorty had pulled up. I'm ordering. He in that bit. Okay, I'm like, I want the extra taco with the whatever. He like, you want the country? I'm in that bit. Nah, give it to me soft.
Hey,
I caught it before anybody. I'm in that bit. Pause. That nigga was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Crazy. He like, yeah, no, bro. Like, pause.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
He
fucking good, bro?
Yeah, he laughing though.
What are you doing? Are you fucking cool, bro?
Even my girl was like, yeah, that was crazy. I was like, I don't even know what made me
that was
say
the
that.
employee?
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I'm about to get your manager, nigga, on some pause. I would have flipped it on his ass.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's what we doing. You gonna be
it was a young nigga though too. He reminded me of my
Yeah.
nephew. I'm like, that. But he was dying laughing too, because
Bro, that shit would have killed
I
me,
even
bro.
was like, pause.
Yeah, nah,
that
that's-
shit was crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go through
all right.
it.
here-
Give it to me soft. I'm sorry.
Nah,
nigga.
that was crazy.
Give it to me soft.
Yeah, that was
Extra
nuts.
spicy.
That was
Wait, real quick. Devin always roasts me over this shit. It was one time me and Devin, we was in Subway and we ordering subs and whatnot. It was a gay nigga making our sandwiches.
Yeah.
And he made Devin's sandwich regular. He ain't say he made his shit the way Devin wanted the sandwich. So he making my sandwich, bro. He being all gay with it and shit. He looked at me. He said, "You want more meat?" I'm like, bro, just make my sandwich.
Nigga, if I
This
beat your
nigga,
ass.
I look to the side. This nigga Devin on the floor laughing, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, bro, don't tell nobody. And he bring that shit up all the
Nigga
time.
sick. Nah, my
you
brother.
want more meat?
He said, "You want more meat?"
My brother, he a
Come on, bro.
firefighter. So like when he was in the academy, he used to go to Subway all the time or whatever. And we'd be on the phone. And one day we was on the phone. He was in that bit. Yeah, let me get a 6-inch white. And then he was like, yeah, just like that. I'm in that bit. I'm in that bit.
What's going on?
I mean, bro, you fucking cool. 6-inch white, bro. Like that's how you living?
Yeah.
You in that bit? Get the fuck out my phone.
Sometimes I just be how niggas talk. Like, it ain't intentional.
6-inch
Nigga
white
put
is
bread
crazy.
on that nigga.
Yeah.
But even that shit had threw me off. I'm just in that bed. Nah, give it to me soft.
Yeah, nah, nigga said that shit was some.
I caught it before. I was like,
Nigga was flirting.
pause. That was crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I got Drake. Thank Me Later. I mean, during that era, I was in middle school. I had these little ugly ass wigs. They was like gel wigs. Nisha wrong as fuck. She was doing my shit with black gel, and the bitch was ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. Then
I mean, that's how you did them back in the day.
and then I was like,
Or the beeswax.
nah, but see my face, I was real fat because I had just came back from Atlanta with my daddy, and all we used to do was eat out. So I had this fat ass double chin with the wig.
You got a fade?
Nah, it was all hair.
All hair.
It just wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good time. But I remember like, man, Nisha used to play that album all the time. And I just remember all the songs. Like, I knew the songs back to back. You got Fireworks. You got Light It Up. You got, what's the other shit? Fancy.
Shut It Down.
Shut It Down. Like, it was just, I don't know. That album, it just,
Uptown.
it was just like, she used to always play it. I remember she
What's the
used
shit
to
with
be
him and
twisting my
Nicki?
hair.
I'm about whatever, man.
Yeah.
But what they be talking about? Your opinion doesn't count. Ain't the only thing that matters. So we do it. Up all night. I be up all night.
That's one of her hardest verses,
what? The Drizzy say,
get him, I'ma get him.
I got that kind of money, make a broke bitch better. I got that kind of
wait, fixate. Which bitch you know did $1 million on the mixtape? That was just a cute scene.
That hoe used to be.
That was during that time. That was when like
That's the first. I think that's the first song she said. I look like yes, you look like no.
Ha 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 ha. Fuck, I look like ho. I look like yes, and you look like no. She a bad bitch. She ain't never been a mixed breed on the diet, but I'm doing donuts in the 6-speed.
M6 is off the M2. There's
a lot of rap bitches on the menu.
But I collect 100,000 at the venue and pop bottles with my team.
Young money to the death of me. Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, nah, for
I
real.
love that fucking
And
album.
that was like when they was in they come up.
Yeah, they both was coming up.
Yeah.
They both like was delivering every time.
Yeah. All right, next I got J. Cole, Cold World. So Cold World was in that era of
Great album.
Yeah, it's a great album.
One of my favorites by
Mind
J. Cole.
you, so and that was a tough time. And he kicked that with album sales too, because you got that was Drake's Take Care.
Mm-hmm.
That was Wale's Ambition.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Cold World, and Cold. That was a great album. That's when you brought up that Nobody's Perfect out there. Nobody's perfect.
That was my shit.
Nobody's perfect.
I was in high school.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's like timeless music.
We rambling, we running, we let it go. I remember at first when you know that was Missy. Because she wasn't listed.
He even got this.
And we
shit.
hadn't heard from her in a while. That's the first time she had popped out in a minute.
He got that one. That album is crazy. It's only I hate that Jay-Z feature on that album though.
What? On Take Care?
Nice Watch.
Oh,
I
Mr.
hate
Nice
that
Watch?
song. I hate that
song.
song.
Sucks. But
Sucks ass.
But it doesn't suck. It's just so like dated. But when it first came out, I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay, but that was a great album. One of my favorite Cole albums. And then we got Solange, A Seat at the Table.
Classic.
Love 2016. I had just graduated high school in 2015. The world was a mess. Donald Trump running for president. Racist shit going on. And I remember Solange saying a racist incident at a concert inspired her to make the album. Yeah. So it was just a lot of, I like the interviews with her dad and her mom as like the interludes and the outro intro, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Solange just a creative and.
That's a perfect album.
And it got the greatest R&B song ever on it, Cranes in the Sky.
Cranes in the Sky. It's just like, it give you a different feeling. And like Solange, like Cranes in the Sky, that give me like a Minnie Riperton feeling. Yeah. Like Minnie Riperton, a lot of people can't do it like her. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna feel like Minnie Riperton got this song.
All right, nigga, I hit that bit, nigga. Watch that back, nigga.
100. It was straight, you know. But Minnie Riperton got this song called Bad Down Memory Lane. Like, it's, yeah. But
I just got chills thinking of that song.
Yeah. Hey, chill out. Don't get chills next to me.
I just got chills.
Nah, across this photograph.
That album right there, though, that Seat at the Table, whenever I'm like feeling like the world just on my shoulders and I'm super overwhelmed and shit, bro, I just play that shit. Yeah. I go somewhere near some water and shit and I just play that shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's my shit. That was my study. That album got me through college. Fall in your way so you can crumble. Fall in your way so you can sleep at night. Fall in your way. Doom, doom, so you can wake up and rise.
Then I used to be in the shower. Look. I'm weary of the ways of the world.
Nigga saying that shit while you letting the water come down. Think that bitch, I'm weary
of the ways.
Look at that nigga, childish as fuck.
What am I? What is this?
And you know that the king is only a man.
Hey man, when that album came out, I was low key on that. Hey man, Solange better than Beyonce.
Nah, I low key was.
So for me, personally, I love Solange way more than I like Beyonce. Like, you know, like I like Solange music more. It just resonates with me more than Beyonce's. But Beyonce is still Beyonce, bro.
That album made me realize because see, I liked some of Solange records before that album, and she got this song called Tony, and she'd be like, "Tony don't call no more," and Tony don't, and it's a hard,
it's a little bar,
wasn't it? And then that other one she got with the African shit, when they be like, "Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah." In the background, she'd be like, "You just."
I know that was on the True EP.
Yeah, that shit was hard too.
I like the one when she be in that bit. You and me will always be tied. Family every single day.
She killed that shit too. But when A Seat at the Table came out, I was like, Beyonce can't do this. But at that moment, I hadn't, because around that time Lemonade came out. I hadn't listened to Lemonade,
and she can do that.
And I did. Yeah, I was like, oh, she can do that.
Yeah, you know they was in the vibing together. You know they was vibing together there. And
you know what I love though? I kind of love that they never worked together.
Yeah,
I feel like they set a tone. Like we do things a little differently. And I know Solange never wanted to feel like she was getting a one up off her sisters. Yeah. So like for her to just drop an album out of nowhere, no promo, and that shit be an instant classic. That's she got a Grammy for that shit.
She snapped. I ain't gonna lie. I might not even have my son if it wasn't for that album. Cause
it's a beautiful album.
My baby mom tricked me. She low key like looked like Solange, and she gave me Solange vibes.
Solange,
but she wasn't like she wasn't.
Solange definitely one of the ones. I just found out Solange dated Lil Wayne.
No way dated everybody.
I was like, damn, I know that.
You lose respect for him a little bit when you hear that, right? No, I'm just playing. What's your next one?
I got Destiny Child Fulfilled. Destiny Child Fulfilled, I think is one of the best albums, like especially with the way that it's structured. But the reason it helped shape my life is because during that time, well, I think it came out in like 2004. My mama divorced my daddy in 2001. Shit was probably finalized in 2002. But she was still grieving, divorcing somebody who was her husband that she had 3 kids with. So you know, whether it was a year and a half, 2 years later, that album is something that my mama played faithfully, like when she was grieving that divorce. But during that time, she also had got a new boyfriend. She was living her life. Bro, I remember like, he got somebody pregnant on her.
Mm-hmm.
I thought my mom was finna be out of here.
Yeah.
Like every day coming home from school, like she smoking cigarettes, the bottle up, like TV shit.
Yeah.
She just down. She not showering. She not whatever. And when me and her like, so I just remember because she used to like play. Is she the reason you don't call like you used to? Fall through my hood.
Nigga,
like
I'm
you
getting
used to?
emotional, boy.
Yeah,
you got. Hold on.
Oh, that shit.
Because like, as niggas who grew up with their mama, bro, and just their mama, like certain shit. It's certain moments, bro, that had you like. I remember my mama used to play the Music Soul Child album.
Oh yeah,
My mama got her first crib when we first moved out here. Well, after we moved from my grandma's house, and I remember she used to play that shit. And it was just me and her, and I got fond memories thinking about that shit. And I get older and shit, and it's like, my mama used to play certain songs, be like, damn, she was thinking about my daddy and shit, because we had just moved out here and shit not too long. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that shit really old. We in a whole nother. Yeah, so that shit just kind of made me emotional.
I had never seen my mom that depressed ever.
Yeah.
Like, my mom, like, I had never, like, now as a grown up, it's like I understand, but I couldn't understand. And it made me have a disdain for him because they did have, like, relations still after that and stuff, like after the heartbreak was over and stuff like that. But I just remember, like, so I know, and then during that same time, my mama, she's so depressed, she's not paying attention.
Yeah, so.
This is when Tylen is conceived because he's stealing the album every day when she go to work. And when I'm coming home from school, when she's not home, all I hear is, let me cater to you.
Nigga, that be fucking
too. No. He used to have to sneak over there because she ain't really have a lot of freedom. He just listening to that shit because he in love. That made a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yo.
I know that whole album front and back, man. That's a great album. Shout out to Destiny's Child Fulfilled. And then I got Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be. Self-explanatory. Shape My Life. That's something I got from my dad. He used to always play it in the shop. I feel like it's very player music. I feel like, if you want to feel cool and feel player and not be like too much on simp mode, but still be in your feelings, play that around your shorty. That's a good album.
Yeah, that's a good drive around the city.
And we don't talk about enough how good Left Eye rapped on What's Up
yes, you did.
remix.
I'm just playing, bro.
No, because some people don't like.
Let's say what? Hey, yummy. Doctor said being in tomatoes. And
No, but that's what I'm saying. On that one, she's like, I'm better known as an untouchable girl. And then she's like, keeping it hot because I'm known for blowing up spots. Like, bitch, we know.
Double entendre too.
Most people prefer the non-Left Eye version.
I do too.
Because even on the radio, they play the non-Left Eye version.
Yeah.
I prefer the non-Left Eye version, but I think she snapped on that shit though.
I prefer the Left Eye.
I think the Left Eye version dates it more than it already is.
I prefer the Left Eye version because because I didn't like her rapping on a lot of other songs. But that's one song
That's the only one that you fuck.
No, well, they used they used to take her verses off because I think on No Scrubs she got a verse too, but on the radio they only play the no verse one.
Her No Scrubs verse sucked.
But and her verses be too long. That's why they be taking them out.
She female Silk the Shocker.
Who?
Female Silk the Shocker.
Who?
Silk the Shocker.
Who's that?
From No Limit. But that you have one more, right?
Yeah. And then honorable mention Keith Sweat, Best of Keith Sweat. My mama just always played Keith Sweat growing up. And the Best of Keith Sweat is all his hits.
The greatest hits.
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite R&B artist. I will say that nigga Keith Sweat cannot sing. As somebody that had to listen to Keith Sweat all day,
he can.
That nigga can't sing.
It's the vibes. Some people, it's
great beat selection.
That's how I feel about Kim.
And I can't stop loving you.
Hey girl.
Yeah.
Hey girl.
Yeah. I love Kim. You got Kim
Ain't
fucked
nobody
up.
in it. No, but Kim, the songs be good, but I can do what Kim do.
Kim is R&B the baby. All his songs sound the same. But no.
Think about us.
Real quick though. Oh, my list. Okay. I'm gonna fly through mine. For real.
Hey girl.
All right, so for me, I already said 808s. 808s was my first one that I had on there by Kanye West, 808s and Heartbreak. That album came out when I was in middle school. That shape, to me, I feel like all the music that we get right now is stems from that album right there alone. I feel like that's one of the most influential albums
I can agree.
in hip hop history. Really in music history, if it's one of the biggest in hip hop history. But yeah, album was just so good. I feel like that album is what gave us Drake or whatever. That's why my next one on here is Thank Me Later. I feel like that's a direct reflection of 808s. Drake whole style is a reflection of 808s. And I'll never forget when I first heard 808s, just like, it's so many bangers on that shit. The single on that was that In the Night I Hear Him Talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road and lost it. And that was after his mom died. And that music has so much like pain in it, bro. Like,
I'm saying my favorite song. She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believes
that's not on that one. That's
in
on
cars.
Graduation.
Oh, I thought. Oh, you said 808.
808s. Graduation, but no, Graduation on my shit too though. But they're similar. They both tied to me. But no, 808s was 808s was just incredible.
808s, I remember it was like either you got it or you didn't.
Yeah.
And
did you get it?
Yeah,
not at the moment.
Love Lockdown on it.
Yeah, Love Lockdown.
Yeah,
Gotta
not at
get
the
your
moment.
love.
See,
But
my
my
favorite song on
cousin
there
Phil
was
did.
RoboCop.
Bro, I was just finna. Bro.
RoboCop?
Yeah.
He got a song on there called RoboCop.
Acting like a RoboCop.
That shit fire.
Bro, that nigga, somebody
but at the
please
time,
make
like,
it stop.
the nigga Phil, he was on that.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, nah, I can't get
Bro,
with
that
it.
nigga about the baddest girl I ever seen.
You know what's crazy? I didn't listen to 808s or Heartbreaks until like a year after it came out. Because I didn't want to, because you know his next album was supposed to be Good Ass Job.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know it was in the
shit.
series. It was like Graduation, Good Ass Job. And then he just like didn't come out with it. And then he came out with 808s and I was like,
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
remember when the Love Lockdown song came out, I was like, bro, what the fuck is
I'm
this
not
shit?
because the video was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not
I was
love
boycotting.
you.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? I ain't listening to this
But
shit.
you gotta remember,
That song
that's
was so
when,
hard.
like, during that transition, that's when, like, some of the antics started.
Yeah.
Like,
His mama-
Taylor
his
Swift
mom
shit.
had died.
Yeah, his mom had just
His
died.
mom had died, and he was like, and bro, that album had so much pain. Bro, hold on, let me go to the album.
Y'all
real
know,
quick.
did y'all know that the Taylor Swift shit and the Lil Mama shit was in the same night?
No,
Yes. That was
I think I
the
found that out recently.
That was the same award show.
for real.
Yeah.
I'm like, both of them big ass things happened on that night.
That's insane. That was the same award show. That's a legendary
Yeah,
night.
That was a super legendary
Yeah,
night.
you remember the night started off, that nigga Kanye was drinking that big ass bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with Amber Rose.
And he grabbed the shit out of Amber Rose's ass.
Yeah, must be nice.
Shit was fat.
All right, so this album had "Say You Will," "Don't Say You Will," "You Will." That's it. Like RoboCop, Street Lights, Bad News.
I didn't like
Coldest
Love
Winter.
Lockdown, so that kind of like fuck.
It fucked it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that album is
Keep
incredible.
your love locked
Yeah,
down.
Love Lockdown was too different at the time.
Yeah, that was my shit
Yeah.
though. I love that shit.
But I like the.
If you didn't watch the video, the song was much better.
Coldest story.
Yeah,
I like that.
and the
one.
album, the video was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
My second one is "Me Against the World," Tupac. That's my favorite Tupac album. I feel like that's his best album.
Single.
"Shed So Many Tears." That's my favorite Tupac song. That's on that album.
Fuck, I'm eating itchy.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. Pac definitely got to be on yours.
Yeah, nah, this album shaped me.
There's
Like,
so many more that could have been on mine. but
hell
it's
yeah, like if we would have went 10 or
Yeah.
like it would have been way more people on there. But and it was hard to narrow it down to just 5, so I had to section it off, like section like it off
Because
into
really,
my like life.
Jamie Foxx,
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable should be
Yeah.
on my shit.
So this had "Shed So Many Tears." This had "Dear Mama," "Death
okay,
Around the
yeah.
Corner," "Lord Knows." Excuse me. All that type of shit. All right, so then I got that album just shaped me. Like Tupac is one of them artists. Like all them Jay-Z, all them type of artists. Like as a nigga who ain't had my dad growing up and shit, like them niggas like raised me and like I got game from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like and how to be a man and how to have moral codes and the codes to stand by and shit from them niggas.
Type shit.
And then I got "Thank Me Later." as my Drake album. That's number 4. Same shit. That shit came out when I was in 9th grade. My favorite Drake song of all time, Karaoke, is on there. Oh, I love the fuck. Yeah, further than I've ever been. That nigga say,
is there anything I should know? Isn't it ironic that the girl I wanna marry is a wedding planner and tells me my life is too much and then moves to Atlanta? Damn, of all the places you could go, I just thought that you was somebody that had somebody that you know.
I'm always up too late, I worry about you there alone. In that place you call your home, warm nights and cold Patron. I hope you don't get known for nothing crazy, cause no man ever wants to hear them stories about his lady. I know they say that first love is the sweetest, but that first cut is the deepest. I tried to keep us together, you were busy keeping secrets, you were telling everybody but me. Don't be fooled by the money, I'm still just young and I'm lucky, I'm surprised you couldn't tell. Hit it.
I was only trying to get ahead. I was only trying to get ahead.
But yeah, then I got Good Kid, Mad City, man.
But the spotlight made
Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst is a song that I can't even listen to without crying, bro. That album was incredible. That's when I just had moved to Alabama. I was by myself all the time, and I used to just play that album over and over again. Classic.
So like when we get famous and like, you know, if we ever say like any bullshit about Drake, he gonna pull up them clips.
Yeah.
I be like, nigga, I don't care.
Is this you? Looking at. I know my last one was
I
Donnell
Love
Jones,
Hate You.
Where I Wanna Be. I feel like that album is just
Wait,
me.
which one?
Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that album is just me to the. Like,
I feel like Donnell Jones is pivotal to young black men's upbringing during that time.
For sure. And my dad put me. My mom always played Donnell Jones, but my dad put me on that. Like my dad listened to R&B music more than rap.
And all I know is I'm not leaving here alone. Yeah,
oh, no, that wasn't that one, bro. That wasn't that one, bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah, but no, that was my shit.
Try to play me. Hold on. And all I know is I'm not leaving here alone. Yeah.
All right, but I got one more topic though. This is a quick one. Yeah, this is quick.
Okay.
Rate from best to least. I want y'all to rate it from best to least. Fresh Prince, Martin, Jamie Foxx Show, Wayans Brothers. Best to least.
Damn.
Hold on. Okay, I'm putting Wayans at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Then Martin.
Mm-hmm.
What was the last two?
Jamie Foxx and Fresh Prince.
I'm gonna put Fresh Prince and Jamie Foxx.
You got it.
I'm gonna go Martin, Wayans, Fresh Prince, and then Jamie Foxx Show.
I got Fresh Prince number 1, Martin number 2, Jamie Foxx number 3, Wayans Brothers number 4.
Nigga, what?
Damn.
Y'all tripping.
Who was on number 1?
Fresh Prince. It's between Fresh Prince and Martin. I couldn't. It depends on what I'm looking for. I can't.
You
choose
put the
between
Wayans
those.
last.
Yeah, I told y'all I don't really like the Wayans Brothers comedy like that.
Damn.
See, that's how I feel about Jamie Foxx show.
I only like. I like all of them, but Marlon his comedy is too silly and he drive the show
Jamie
too
Foxx.
much.
I watched it more for the plot versus one to laugh.
I just said with the best. Too.
But honestly, you left out some other good, like My Wife and Kids, Parker.
I just chose the ones that was all around the same time and no bitches.
Oh, okay.
No bitch shows.
Martin always got to be top 2.
Yeah, Martin for me is Martin. Like it's not a Martin and Fresh. It just depends on what I want because I laugh as much as Fresh Prince as I do at Martin. But then Fresh Prince actually has a plot.
I feel like the same thing about Fresh Prince. Like it's more for the plot for me. I don't think it's that funny.
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah,
like, I can cry and watch Fresh Prince and I can laugh.
Yeah, Fresh Prince is like I want to say it's a better show than Martin, but Martin is just Martin.
Yeah, it's just Martin's a bunch of skits.
Martin,
yeah, it's funny. Like,
but it's like you never get tired of Martin. Kind of like Fresh Prince too.
Yeah.
Like you can watch those reruns.
Yeah. That's what I said. Them two is clearly above the other ones. And then Jamie Foxx and Wayans Brothers is just a toss up with what you like.
I like slapstick ass shit, so that's why I went Wayans. I went Martin Wayans Brothers because nigga, I don't really need a plot. I just need a fucking laugh.
Yeah, to laugh.
I, like for me,
help me, please.
Slapstick only can go so far, and that's why I don't like the Wayans because they go too far. Like
Marlon
do too much to where I'm like, Marlon be funny and then he keep going and now I'm like, all right.
But you know
now
what?
I'm mad I even laughed at you.
You know what leveled it out though? Pops. Pops was really
that's why I watched for Pops.
Pops low-key was the star of the show because
Pops was the star. That's why I watched. That's why I watched for.
But them niggas funny. But Marlon definitely can't do too much. So like, but
I always thought Sean was corny.
Yeah, I think some of the shit funny. Like
I think Sean and Fish.
Like a lot of people say that when he be like, "Shut up, stupid!" Like that's shit like that's funny. But some stuff, it's like it's always been that running gay joke, and it's just like,
yeah,
I don't know.
All right, so Michael,
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. I seen it last night.
I was about to say movie of the year, but ain't shit came out so far.
I don't want y'all. Yeah, I don't.
We're not. Well, I mean, we can't spoil it. It's a movie about Michael Jackson. Like we know what happened.
No, I don't know everything.
It's nothing. It's not that. You're not finna get everything.
Okay, so is it like? Because I heard they were supposed to do a part 2. Mm-hmm. So is it
it's
like
gonna be a part 2?
Oh, it's clear.
So it goes all the way from. So it starts with he's already making music when it started. Like it's not like how we got into it. They really don't go into too much of nothing.
Yeah,
like it's not detailed at all.
Am I tripping, K3? I feel like they put that the Jackson movie. The TV movie,
yeah.
I think they put that into consideration when they made that.
I feel like too. I feel like so like
because I was kind of thinking like that's already been done. The childhood shit.
It wasn't. It's not detailed. Okay, how I explained it was, and I hate to have to explain it like this because it's not a good example because this movie sucks. Yeah. But all eyes on me. I feel like it's similar.
The worst biopic movie ever.
Yeah, I feel like it's formatted similarly though, except for I feel like with Tupac they took all his like viral moments and then just reenacted all those and put them in sequence. And I feel like with this Michael Jackson shit, they're kind of doing that, but with his greatest performances in the order of like chronologically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we seeing they telling the story through his performances, and we know where he's at because we're so familiar with who Michael Jackson is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
is it still like drama in it though?
It is, but it's so many performances. Like I don't know. I feel like they're not really going into that deep into shit, and so that's why I wanted to talk about like the stuff that I feel like they're saying shit without saying it a lot.
So why is everybody like taking digs at Joe? Like, oh, Joe was a horrible person if the abuse happened when they were kids. So it has to. Is it talked about in the movie?
Whoopings and shit, but it don't come off as like abuse. Like I feel like the abuse is very like PG-13.
Wait, in the movie it showed them getting whoopings?
That first ass whooping was gruesome.
Gruesome?
Yeah, bro. When he like so in the TV movie they kind of like alluded to getting a whoop, bro. And that first,
because Michael was crying and you can hear the belt, but they didn't like show him really getting whooped and shit. And the whooping was like I'm holding him by it was a regular ass whooping.
So there is kid scenes in it.
Hold on, K3. That second one when they were doing like the montage going through the music. When he
closed the door,
when he came in the room and he stood over him with the belt, and that shit like a horror movie.
No, that right there. But that's what I mean though. Like it's not overt. Like a lot of shit is like you have to like play. Like you have to like use your mind to like fill in the blanks.
Let me ask this because I just recently seen this viral clip that's been going around of LaToya talking about.
I want to touch on that. You know what he finna say?
No, what you about to say?
Like sexual abuse that Joe was given to. Sorry, wait.
Yeah, so
you like, I don't know about this.
Nah, I'm legit. I didn't know about this.
Okay, so I knew about this. So I want to say it was the 90s or the 80s or whatever. LaToya was dating some cracker, and he was trying to get her to extort her family. And because not only did she come out and say that Joe was sexually abusing her, mind you, they all the kids have talked about the abuse. None of them ever have said anything about that or whatever. So she came out and said that. Like Joe had sexually abused her. She also said that Michael was fucking with them kids. Like she said like he did that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He made her do that Playboy magazine cover.
Yeah. He made her do a lot of shit. Like he was trying to get her to extort her family.
Yeah.
And so when they wouldn't, that was the shit that happened.
He was working with the mafia.
Yeah, but once she broke up with him and shit, she apologized and all that shit, and they took her back in and they moved on with all that shit.
You know, it's a lot of
Facebook and social media is not providing context to a lot of this shit.
It's a lot of little weird shit with that too because one of them I want to say it was Tito. One of them got an ex-wife who, after she divorced she started dating like some lawyer dude or something. She had a super mysterious death in his pool.
But that was Tito's wife.
Yeah,
yeah, she the dude killed her. The husband killed her.
And they had to investigate it, and it was like him versus the Jacksons and all type of shit. And they got the best of the best lawyers, and he was trying to say they was framing him, and just all this shit. It's a lot of weird Hollywood shit
because he had got away with it. They didn't. He got away with it for years. Like Tito had to like get lawyers. Like, hey man, this shit's suspicious. And then they
that shit was But basically, okay, so because y'all had confused me because you said it started from his performances.
No, I'm saying like it starts off like he was already performing when the movie starts. Like it's not like
so it goes back.
Yeah, it starts off with him as a child. So the movie starts from him as a child all the way up until before right when Bad releases.
Oh, like performing as a child.
Yeah, but when the movie starts, it's not. He's already performing. We never really see the moment that they make it. Like that don't happen. Like it's not like that. Like it's all that's happening in the background. But I feel like it's just like a bunch of montages. Really, I feel like if you go in, of course, you can't go into this not knowing Michael Jackson. But if you're going into this looking to learn something about Michael Jackson, you're not going to, because it's like a lot of like it's not like when we realized we made it was this performance and we got signed and da 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 da. It's like no, like that niggas they doing shows and then you just see like outfits upgrading. You know what I'm saying? You see the crowd getting a little bigger, and then next thing you know, it's an agent it's somebody who's worked for Barry Gordy already. Like, and then he's in the studio with Barry Gordy.
So is Joe the antagonist in the film? Okay.
Yeah, Joe is the antagonist. Okay. That's why people were so upset with him and shit. Right. And it's like, yes, they did show the whooping. I felt like the sound effects did a lot because I watched it in 40X. Yeah. So it's like the sound effects was like, but if you watching it as black people, I felt like that was a regular ass whooping. He held him by the arms and was whooping. He wasn't like Michael always described him running and shit and getting away. It wasn't like, and like he like, you know, Joe hit you in the face with the belt, da 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 da. The Jacksons still put this movie together, and I felt like they trying to at least show Joe a little bit of respect. Yeah. And I didn't feel like the abuse was what we've known and grew accustomed to hearing when it came to what Joe was doing to them kids.
It
was 2 whoopings?
Yeah, it was 2 whoopings. Also, to what you were saying, I think it took me off guard. Damn, she think never mind. Don't look at the TV. It threw me off guard because in the TV movie they always made it seem like Michael never got whooped. Yeah. So I'm thinking, always think this year like, oh Michael, like he was the everybody favorite. Else, because in the TV movie he always ran away.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, he did always run away. Yeah,
because like that. To see him in the scene, he threw the shoe at him.
Yeah,
he was like,
that's why I remember the shoe shit from back. But I seen my mama throw a shoe at my sister.
But no, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
so it was like, oh damn, he actually got his ass whooped too.
I was expecting to see him really like whoop his ass. Like the thing that make Joe really bad in this shit is that he knew that it's a lot of like psychological shit that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And then like I just seen people. I was expecting to see like crazy, like really, they really getting to the shit because of how people carrying on social media. You're not finna see all that, bro. Like I know you probably seen posts where they like,
but let's be real, the family was heavily involved, and Michael has always been a private person. Yeah, so certain shit he wouldn't want.
Yeah, and it's like Joe is the antagonist, but you know, I want to kind of get into some of the things that I saw or that I felt like they was kind of hinting at, because I feel like there was a lot of, I don't know, I might have just been hot. So I want to see, because you've seen it, and then when you go see it and hearing this, I want you to see if you see it too. Mm-hmm. So tell me if I'm tripping. Mm. Him and Quincy Jones was a little like flirtatious.
Flirtatious?
Not flirtatious, but like I don't know, like it was, I don't know, like they relationship. It wasn't weird.
Hold on. You talking about Michael?
Yeah, him and Quincy Jones in the movie. I felt like it was. They didn't do nothing. They didn't show nothing. But it was, some of the scenes was a little homoerotic. It felt like
a lot of like long stares.
Yeah, like long stares and lip biting and shit, bro.
I gotta rewatch it.
Like a lot of like lip biting and like long stares and like you know. But you know, Quincy Jones was a smooth nigga. Yeah. But he also was a freaky nigga though. You know what I'm saying? But he was a smooth nigga. So it's like when he talking to, you know, it's like when he talking to him and shit, like it's kind of like like.
I think the light skinned nigga that had him played him probably
Nathan.
he just looked zesty probably.
That's the nigga from Insecure. It's Nathan from Insecure.
My complaint about Quincy Jones, I felt like Quincy Jones wasn't in the movie enough. I
Yeah,
feel like
they downplayed.
I feel like they showed him more in the trailer than they did in the movie.
Apparently, it was a lot of shit cut out because they don't talk about the Wiz. Diana Ross is not in the movie or whatever.
I mean, they actually shot all the Diana.
Yeah, I seen it.
Cat Graham played.
They said Janet not in the movie either.
Janet's not in the movie. Latoya's in the movie.
Here's the thing. Yeah, Reby not in the movie.
Yeah.
Reby had to help make the movie, and Latoya helped make the movie.
Yeah, Latoya's in it though.
But yeah, Latoya's in it a lot. The thing about I know people's complaining about Janet not being in the movie. The points that they show in the movie, Janet wasn't involved in.
Yeah, she wasn't.
People got to think about it, bro. She was a little ass kid, bro.
Yeah,
she wasn't around, bro.
But she's like not even seen though, like at all.
And Janet might want to tell her own story one day, because like Janet.
Now when they do that part 2, and it's like in the 90s,
it's Brown and Bad album. She got to be in there. The video got to be there.
It's impossible not. Yeah, it's impossible not.
So I feel like she probably gonna be in there. We gonna have to see.
You know, I heard it was like 10 of them. Like it's other siblings. That
that's not famous and
shit. Yeah,
like the big sister. What's her name? Reby.
Yeah, and Joe Jackson had kids like in the streets.
Yeah.
Before we move on from it, I do want to ask, how did y'all feel about Nia Long playing the mom?
That's another thing I wanted to ask you about.
Because from the clips I seen, I think
she did good.
She did good, but
it's very subtle.
Okay.
Yeah, Catherine Jackson don't talk.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
She just played a person that don't talk.
So boom.
But remember Angela Bassett, like everybody remembers that scene. Angela Bassett like, you will lie, and I don't want you. I don't want you.
That part didn't happen yet. But when she told him that you can't beat nobody no more, that happened though. In the movie. But I'm
just saying, like, to have Angela Bassett already play it and then you gotta play it, that's like
it's not the same. They're not playing it the same at all. I went in because I hadn't heard anything about Nia Long. I only heard people talking about Joe and the nigga that played Michael. And I went in, and when I left, I was impressed with how Nia Long approached it. Yeah. And that was the other thing that I want. And this might be a little bit far fetched, y'all. Like, I know we like hit the blunt with me right quick. Might be a little bit far fetched, but it's like, tell me if I'm tripping. I kind of feel like Nia Long, how she played it, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but like how she spoke, the toning when she spoke, her hair and everything like that, and kind of her mannerisms and how soft she was and how she moved and how she approached situations and confrontation and shit, it kind of gave, like, as Michael got older, he developed her personality.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't speak on that, bro. But like when she's talking and the way she looks at him, and like, or like she's so timid, and her voice is literally like the way Michael Jackson talked.
A lot of like great films, they're not gonna say it. They're just gonna see if you catch it.
But that's what I liked, and I wanted to see was I reading into it too much, or if you picked up on.
But that's the point of like. It's just like when they say music is subjective, like art is subjective, film is subjective. So it's gonna be certain things that you like.
Yeah, but sometimes it be on purpose, and then sometimes you're just reading into it. But it's like, because the movie is, I want you to see it because it's so like, it's so like, I don't want to say it's bare because I don't want to make it sound like it's not good because I like it.
How long was it?
2 hours.
2 hours.
But it felt like 3.
No, we're gonna go see it.
It felt like 3.
I've been seeing people. It got its issues. People's giving it bad ratings. Well, mostly the critics. People that's like us, they've been watching it. They've been liking it. Yeah. Bro, it was a good movie, dog.
I think the performances is doing like 90% of the work.
Yeah, my only gripe when I seen it, I was like, damn, how you don't have the Wiz? Because him being in the Wiz movie is like a pivotal point of him making Off the Wall. Yeah, because him doing the Wiz movie is what made him want to do a solo career. And they didn't have this. Also, Michael Jackson did not live in that house with their family. Michael Jackson lived in New York with Diana Ross.
But you know, the reason Diana might not be in there, Diana is funny acting like that.
Yeah, she sued them. She said she didn't want to be in the movie.
Yeah. And you know. People think that she was grooming Michael and shit.
She definitely was.
Yeah, they said they was fucking. But, you know, she tried to do the same thing with Dreamgirls. Oh, they say Dreamgirls is about her and the Supremes.
Yeah, the Supremes, yeah.
And the stories are very similar. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even that Effie White story, like, that's the real lead singer of the Dreamgirls. I mean, of the Supremes, type shit. But
Florence Ballard.
She couldn't, because of the way they did it, she couldn't
changing the name.
Yeah, they said Diana a bad person. Like, for example, Florence, They said she was at that lady's funeral, like on the ground crying. They said Diana ain't see that girl in like 15 years.
They said she just did it like for attention.
Yeah,
and I think she low key like stole one of their men or something. Or like Diana known for a man being a man stealer.
It's cool. That's why that family gonna be all white people in a little bit. They already there. They only got the third generation. They grandkids.
When we have more time, I want to talk about
Tracy
Ellis roster when we have more time. But basically, so with the Michael movie, y'all saying 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Choose.
Oh, I should say, nigga, no. We not saying that. Like, that's how that sounded.
Oh no.
But nah, I would give it like a 7.8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoy myself. I give it an 8. It's not that I can't because
to set the tone.
7.5.
What's your favorite biopic?
I think in terms of biopics, we got to say we got Ray. Ray is a 10 out of 10.
Ray is a 10 out of 10.
We got
Tina Turner.
What's all I got to do with it? That's a 10 out of 10. I would say Notorious is like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Notorious is an 8 out of 10.
Notorious was an 8. It didn't age.
It didn't age.
Yeah, the acting isn't great. You can't have like and now I'm not just saying this because it's me, but for like the two, we gotta hold them accountable for the Anthony Mackie shit. Like that's too much of a big part of the movie for that shit
but
to be a joke.
During that time, that wasn't I feel like
no, that was not okay during the time. Like that was not okay during the time.
I'm Tupac.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you nigga trying to turn me up. What's up, y'all? I'm Tupac.
But after seeing what's the dude Shipley, whatever his name is, played Tupac and
he wasn't no better.
After seeing that, Anthony Mackie Tupac wasn't bad.
Yeah, his shit was better.
Oh, we forgot 10 out of 10 Selena.
Selena's one of them. Yeah. Like so, you got shit like that. I think the Little Richard one was good with Leon. Like
James Brown one seemed to be good.
Temptations.
Hold up, man. I was just about to bring that up. People like to pray. I mean, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I don't think he did a good job with James Brown.
Me neither. I don't. But I don't think no biopics after like a certain time, biopics just change. And I wanted to talk about that too.
Hold on, you just said one. You said the Temptations.
Yeah,
they're not real.
That's the 5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats.
It's like, I think it's loosely based on it though.
No. 5 Heartbeats is
Temptations
based
is
on
real. It's a real group. The Heartbeat. The
5 Heartbeats is based on the shy lights and the stylistics. It's two.
What movie is anybody coming to see you, Otis?
That's Temptations.
That's Temptations. So that's
a real group. Yeah.
Yeah, because Otis was that talking about Otis Reddick?
No. Otis is still alive. I think he's the only Temptation still alive.
I didn't know Al Green was still alive and still doing shows.
Yeah, he was a pastor for a little bit.
Al Green low key need a biopic.
That nigga, he don't want one.
Yeah, he don't want one because he like
none of them niggas back there want one.
Marvin Gaye,
no, he don't want one either.
I know. Well, he did.
That shit. From the grave, he don't want one. Nigga, if God don't know, if God ain't know, he gonna know then.
I will say Aretha's was decent, but I feel like
I never seen that, and I hate it when you bring it up.
That show, Aretha's ass.
No, not Jennifer's.
He talking about
the show
with Cynthia Erivo.
I seen that,
but I seen
that recently. That was ass too.
I watched the one. I feel like she played Jennifer better than.
Was that Aretha Franklin singing in the movie? Is that who that's supposed to be in the movie when they was kids and they was singing the shit? And Mike was on the stage in the sideline singing that shit.
No, that was Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight, okay, okay, Dad, she did look like Gladys Knight. I was like, that don't like no fucking Aretha Franklin. They trying it.
But yeah, I feel like a good biopic is like hit or miss. I feel like who got a great one is 50.
That's not no fucking biopic.
I'm just like, why did we do this so early?
That's not a biopic, bro.
It low-key is.
No, that's a biopic, 8 Mile biopic.
Yeah, nigga.
8 Mile low-key is like a biopic.
No.
It's like loosely based on they come up.
That's not a biopic, bro. That's something loosely based on.
Well, no.
Nigga, if that's the case, Killer Season is a fucking biopic.
Is a biopic.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's his real true story.
It's heavily exaggerated, bro.
No, his mom got killed in a house fire. He had to go live with his grandma.
His mom was not fucking niggers for one.
She was a pimp.
She was a fucking bulldagger.
Yeah, but she's the pimp hose.
She was a drug dealer.
But she wasn't fucking Majestic.
Also, you gotta remember 50 killed Majestic.
Yeah, Majestic is supreme.
50 didn't kill a nigga in real life.
Well, the nigga who shot him got shot down 2 weeks later. But
it wasn't his homeboy.
Who? Majestic.
Justice wasn't and Majestic.
Of course they tried to,
Majestic is supposed to be Supreme. The street nigga Supreme. That's who Majestic is supposed to be.
Right.
That's not who killed his mama.
Whoa, wait. I'm a little too hot for this shit.
Majestic killed his mama and then burnt the house down with her in it. That's how she died in the movie.
That's how she died in real life, but Supreme didn't do it.
But yeah, Supreme didn't do it. That's just how they tied it in to make it a little whatever.
Yeah, but you got.
But the beef with Supreme.
So that's not a biopic.
But was the beef with Supreme real or not?
I mean, yeah, that was real, but it was heavily exaggerated. 50 Cent was killing. He killed like 6 people in that movie.
And Ike said he ain't smacked Tina 20 times. Shit.
Yeah,
but it was in the movie.
But V for it to be a biopic, he would have to be named Curtis Jackson. It would have to be like.
Nigga named Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Like for example, 8 Mile in real life, Eminem didn't have a sister. He had brothers. He didn't have brothers he didn't have brothers in the movie. He had a little sister living in the trailer park. It's like slightly based off him.
Yeah, they take your story. It's like
wait, so Emily not real?
The little girl?
Yeah, I thought bro. He do got a little sister named Emily.
He got a daughter named Haley, and that's who that little sister was based off of, I think. But that wasn't his sister.
Yeah, Eminem had brothers in real life. He had 2 little brothers.
So I thought this was biopic.
And
like
Eminem
Future is supposed to be Proof. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be Proof. And then the fat nigga, 10 Freaky Girls. That's the fat nigga from D12.
The Cheddar Bob dude is a real person.
Okay, so basically, I know the difference. So them is loosely based versus biopic,
and then you have based on the true story, which is like in between. But biopic is supposed to be like true. Like you can't be like this.
Okay, but
like the Kennedy, the JFK movie. You ever seen that? That's
okay,
not like a biopic.
Okay. So 50 Cent is based on a true story. I would say that. And then
that would be loosely based.
Yeah,
on the true based.
Well, based on a true story, they be pulling little strings,
but it be more truths in it. Like they exaggerate shit for dramatic effect, but they not changing the complete story.
Okay.
And like you gotta in movies like that, you gotta change motherfuckers' names. But it's not a biopic.
You know, BMF, the series, they say based on a true story, but
that's
they
loosely
definitely.
Based.
But why they say based on a true story?
Because it's BMF. It's
also,
stars.
they don't want to get people in trouble.
Yeah. So I think it had like this is based on whatever.
Yeah, but when you got the nigga Lamar, like, you know what I'm saying, who's still alive, but like, he like, nigga, I ain't beef with them niggas forever. Like, but he a super crackhead on BMF and shit. Like, that shit stretched the truth a long time ago. They probably don't even say based on the true story no more on that shit.
Yeah.
Well, they in the first season, they had a whole disclaimer, like, basically, like, this some of this true, it ain't true, whatever. Like, so it was like they give them the authority to just say whatever with the shit.
I mean, would you want to? I wouldn't want a biopic on myself if I can't do it. Yeah. Because like if I'm dead and gone, I'm not giving it to my siblings to make it like.
You don't got no choice.
No, but I'm just saying, like, their perspective not gonna be where my perspective was.
Your perspective gonna have that bitch loosely based.
That's one good thing about Ray Charles.
Nigga had Michael B. Jordan playing him and shit.
Yeah.
Proud King.
He gonna do you wrong.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan gonna play him. Fucking Lavelle, what's the fat nigga?
Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford gonna be me. Beetlejuice gonna be me.
Y'all don't see those.
That nigga gonna wait till Tory Lanez get out of prison.
And they gonna be looking for work.
That's gonna be his first role. Yeah, his first work. What? Oh, bro, we got to get to the shits, bro. We playing. We 106
hold on, real quick to the listeners. I'm gonna give y'all some underrated biopics that y'all can look up real quick. Niggas was hating that Whitney Houston biopic was low key good.
The Lifetime one.
It was.
No, the one that came out of theaters was good.
Wait, you talking about the one with the chick who could actually sing?
Yeah.
And yeah. And they showed like how Whitney was gay.
Was gay? Yeah.
That shit was good.
Niggas hated on that. That was good. Real quick, it's a Milli Vanilli biopic that been on Tubi. That shit fire.
Is it a little bit older?
Nah, it just came out a couple years ago.
I just watched a pretty decent one on Netflix of Lisa.
Oh, okay.
I seen that one.
If I take you home.
Yeah, her. That one was pretty good.
I can't hear that song without thinking about Legal Tender.
Fantasia. She got a good
her shit was straight, but it's definitely a Lifetime movie.
Why did it come out so why did we get it's like she won and then we got a Fantasia biopic?
And why she played herself?
That shit was so because her life was so pathetic. She couldn't read and shit.
That shit was
She was
sad.
in that bit.
Pathetic is crazy.
She was in that bit. Cow.
Yeah.
Cow, I can see her.
If a nigga ever described me in my life as pathetic,
Yeah.
oh, that's another album.
Yeah, that's
Monumental
another one.
album.
It's bittersweet.
All right, we gotta hurry up. All right, so there's been clips of like, I guess Jay-Z been doing interviews because now he done another one, so a project got to be coming.
I hope so.
But basically, the new current one that's viral right now, he said, if you're trying to make young music and you're not young, it's gonna be inauthentic and people can feel that. He said, I love what the clips are doing right now and how it's authentic to them. And a lot of people had different opinions on it. So what y'all say, that's what it is, what it ain't?
But that old nigga shouldn't make young music.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like he said that. I said, I feel like he's just talking about the method. And with him being one of the top.
I agree. Like, we want to hear, like, as the older you get, we want to hear introspective music. Like, 2 Chainz just did it with his album.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have 444. Like, we want to hear from these niggas. So
I don't want to hear no old nigga talking about his FN and his Drake. And it's like, yeah, you could
the
sprinkle
only
that
nigga
shit
that
in
get a
there.
pass to do that shit is Future. The rest of you niggas,
He get a pass from
because
y'all.
Future would do that, and then he'll give us
I don't
the
listen to that
introspective shit too.
I can't listen to that shit. I'm just not. Now, if a young nigga is doing it and it's hard, pause. I'm gonna listen to that. But like Future, like to me, that shit been waved out. But what I will say is like 2 Chainz, Jeezy, Jeezy is, I'm not talking about that last album. I know y'all said that shit. But Jeezy is really good at doing that. 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, make grown man elegance music. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I fuck with Jay-Z saying, fuck with what Jay-Z is saying. And
he the one to say it. Like whenever he says some shit in the
he's
culture.
one of the top moguls in hip hop.
Yeah, and we seen it plenty of times. Like when he says some shit in the culture, usually shit move. Like when they said no more throwbacks, niggas start wearing throwbacks.
What old niggas do you feel like is trying to rap young though?
And go. I don't know.
But we don't be knowing these niggas.
Like I mean Drake. I feel like people that shit went viral because
yeah.
people felt like that was a shot at Drake.
I guess.
And I feel like knowing Jay-Z, that might have been one of those little things that
Yeah.
He knew that if he said that was gonna go viral.
But when I seen the clip too, he's like, the nigga started it with the Future is in the vulnerable. The Future. And then he I swear I'm not trying to start no shit. But if I go look at it, and I'm like, that's how this nigga Jay-Z is.
The Future. Yeah.
That nigga low key been dissing Future like the past 10 years. Like and not even
did
subtle.
He say something? Did Future say something about him?
No. Future did say he gave him a one rebuttal. You remember when Jay-Z was saying it was corny to do the money phone and shit? And Future ain't never say nothing like on wax. He just said like he made like an IG caption pretty much saying like he can't. Yeah, he ain't got the authority of cool and shit like that.
Listen.
I tell people all the time, never fight against the future. The future's coming. Artists, they were trying to...
But then I was like, he didn't say nothing bad though. He said never fight against the future. The future's coming. But then he went into...
create something that was already done. But they're not connected to it like that. They're not living it and breathing it. They were fighting against gravity as opposed to telling their story. We needed that other side. We needed to hear about what happens when you've had 4 successful albums. What happens? What is that feeling like? How do you make the next one? How did you get in the studio? How are your kids? How do you interact with them as this hip hop dad? But if you're trying to make young music and you're not young, it's going to be inauthentic and people can feel that. You can smell it. So the best thing that anyone can do, like going through music, is to tell a story and just keep creating from that space. I love what the clips are doing right now and how it's authentic to them. And they're telling a story about their mom and dad who just passed away and how deep that is with John Legend singing on the chorus and everything that they've been through is an authentic display, a piece of classic material that...
And I personally really take heed to that because as somebody who puts my art out into the world and wants to be an artist myself, I feel like inauthenticity is big these days. You got to do a lot of clout chasing, a lot of dumb shit. And for me, I had to take a step back. And the way I release now and do my music, I want to do it from more of a independent, full control of my artistry. I'm not trying to do that shit if I got to sell out, which a lot of people are doing. You know what I'm saying? So I understand exactly what he was trying to say. And Jay-Z says things in such a way where it's like they be clipped, like trying to, you know, and then when you really see what he's saying, he not
he said some real shit.
Yeah, so I fuck with it.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Next we got, I just want to talk about this real quick. Did y'all hear that clip when the brat was saying she was supposed to be on Look At Me Now?
Yeah.
And then they did the rap?
Yeah.
Did y'all listen to the rap?
Yeah.
Y'all feel like it would have been good?
I heard it on the beat. I had heard that before though. Because her and Jermaine Dupri put that out back in the day.
I ain't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
Okay, so some people were saying, oh, she wasn't asked to be on the song. Jermaine just had her rap over it. I don't know. But I think it was pretty good.
It was good. Like, without the beat, though, that shit sounded horrible.
Yeah, because I was like, without the beat, but with the beat.
But it was cool. You never heard that shit?
Yeah, she was just rapping, like, super fast.
She was rapping just as bad as fucking Busta Rhymes was on that shit. Fuck. I'm tired of y'all acting like that shit was fire just because he was rapping so fast. It was hella impressive.
Stop.
It was impressive as
It
fuck.
just didn't age well.
No, back then it wasn't. He wasn't saying shit, but it was fire though.
But we thought that shit was cool.
Cause he was rapping fast. It's just like that song that Eminem put out. One of the worst songs I ever heard in my fucking life. That God song, God MC song. No disrespect, cause my son in his room, he in Eminem phase right now. So
But
I ain't saying it like that.
Oh
but,
Lord.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, some songs just didn't age well. Like I feel like that about YOLO. Like YOLO's a green ass song. Like if a nigga pull up to the spot bumping YOLO, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, but if you pull up to the spot bumping that, whatchamacallit, like you
Look at me now.
Yeah, and it's on Busta part. Yeah. Nigga, you're a fucking dweeb. Nigga, you only fuck white hoes.
Yeah. Okay, but a lot of songs. Okay, that's how I feel about 50 Cent in the club.
What? Catch me in the club?
That you fuck white hoes if you pull up.
I mean,
bumping. Yes, because let's be real.
But that song doesn't suck though.
It didn't age well.
Yeah, but it don't suck. Like we can't be like, I don't know, Busta Rhymes.
You know who keeps that song afloat?
What?
White guys.
White clubs too.
White people
clubs.
love that fucking song. And they go
Basketball
to concerts for 50. That's how he got that residency and shit. They love that shit. Go Sean.
They like that candy shop.
But you gotta realize, look who he was signed with. Like Eminem. So it's like that shit go hand in hand.
That's a hit.
But
bumping Candy Shop in 2026 is crazy.
I take it to the I love the Hangover.
Y'all tripping.
I'm finna play that shit when I leave.
I'm gonna listen to Candy Shop. I'm gonna listen to
unfortunately, that's why 50 Cent not doing the verses. Because a lot of them 50 hits did not age right.
Especially them nasty beats he was using.
Yeah, nah. And let's be real, like 50 wasn't ever the most lyrical. Like that, the 50 never been in the lyrics conversation. It's just like good songs.
Yeah.
But
he played that mix, that street. He got to get into a street.
All right, David has been charged by the Los Angeles District Attorney with first-degree murder with special circumstances in the killing of the 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a charge that carries a potential sentence of life without parole or the death penalty. Additional charges include lewd and lascivious acts involving a child under 14 and mutilation of human remains, which was like, what?
Yeah, he dismembered her.
Oh, I thought that was... Oh, because additional charges.
Yeah, he cut her.
I thought that was like
up.
some other shit they found. Because as we were talking about earlier, he had the child corn shit. 10 terabytes, was it?
10 terabytes.
Do y'all know how big terabytes
He had
is?
10 T-Bows of that CP.
I'm not fucking with this nigga.
He might be hell off.
I got 2 terabytes on my phone. That shit not
2
even
terabytes.
halfway.
He got.
No, I'll talk about 2 terabytes of storage that I can store up to my phone, and that shit. You ain't finna have the FBI coming knocking at my door.
Clear that up.
Yeah, nigga, 2 terabytes, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about because I just showed you, bitch, before we started. You see how niggas try to do you?
Nigga, that be no. Nigga say I'll clear that up.
2 terabytes of storage that I pay for every month, and nigga, I'm only at 408 gigabytes.
Hey V, that's low key overkill. You don't need that 2 terabytes.
Why do you have 2 terabytes? You don't even know how to work a fucking phone.
Because the next level down, I be too.
What's the next level down? A terabyte?
Let me look.
I might have it. I think I might have 2 TB space on my phone too.
What you got? A 17?
It's the
Change stores. Yeah, I got the newest one.
it's $4.99 a month, right?
Oh, I pay $9.99 a month.
Yeah, $9.99
But let me look at the
yeah,
plans. Yeah, 200 gigabytes. Nigga, I got 400 gigabytes.
That bitch go from 200 gigabytes to 2 terabytes.
2 terabytes.
That's
6
fucking
terabytes.
insane. They
12,
dead ass wrong for that.
12 terabytes. Damn, David was playing that bad.
That's a nasty nigga, man.
12 terabytes, $59.99.
What? You fucking sick fuck.
Nah, that's crazy.
And his dumb ass probably had that shit on the cloud.
Stupid, man.
But
sicko. Like I said earlier, that's how that Subway Jerry nigga was.
yeah. No, that
Nigga on there talking about. First of all, that was trying to tell people they could lose weight off eating subs. All that fucking starch.
the bread wasn't even real.
I'm like, so we should have known he was a scammer. Did he ever get out? I hope not.
Nah, he's still in there.
He's still in there. I think he's about to get out. I think he's like close.
Yeah, he gonna get out while we alive. He ain't get life or no shit. He ain't get nothing like.
Yeah,
he got
he
like 18 years, I think.
Yeah, he got 18.
They gave him the one thing he was afraid of.
That bit was about 18 years ago.
Yeah, they gave him one thing he was afraid of. 18 years.
You think he gained weight back in there? No, I'm just saying because like.
No, I was laughing at
K3. Like, cause remember he lost all the weight and shit.
Nah,
he
I
was
doubt it.
That
That boy in there getting
Probably
dead bad.
not.
They
Probably
probably didn't even let him eat in that bit.
Yeah. Damn. So of course that's what it ain't. David, you a weirdo. We been said that. I hope they persecute you. Not persecute.
Persecute. He said persecute you, nigga. Persecute you.
Yeah,
That too.
persecute you.
Crucify.
That too.
Nah.
But prosecute you to the 3rd degree, nigga.
So the other day, I posted my son on the beach and shit or whatever, and I go to post a song. And shit.
And the songs popped
and
up.
and that shit said, I'm like, who the fuck is David? So I clicked on the song. I read it. I only see the name and associate it when I'm on Twitter, like looking them up or whatever. Right. So I'm like, and I clicked on the song and I hear it and I heard the nigga voice. And I looked, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what if I would have picked that song? Like, why would y'all recommend that to me? No, this nigga just got arrested for murder.
They would have got you up out of here.
Instagram recommended that shit.
Yeah,
to me.
why is that? Why is that still on?
Why is that on there?
Yeah.
That shit fucked me. I'm like, why is that on? I'm like, nigga, because I'm not thinking like this is the nigga that y'all just.
Why y'all did this when I posted a child?
I was just on Twitter, nigga, and then like now I get, and that shit said he was arrested for murder.
Why hasn't his music been like stripped off like
all platforms? Like,
feel
nigga,
like
R. Kelly shit wasn't available
I
when
feel
he
like
got
they
arrested.
don't do that no more.
No, they don't, because it's stupid.
I remember they used to like
did
they
that
did
with
it with
R.
R. Kelly, but then they put it back on.
They just
like,
put
these
it.
last
What they
few
doing
years-
is, and I feel like it's some money shit, bro. Because what they do is they do that shit like, oh, we don't want them to get paid from that shit. So I think until that shit fall in the hands of the labels or whoever, like they don't put that shit on streaming and then so they can get their money
I've been
back.
noticing that they don't strip
that be
down TV shows.
Yeah.
They might kick their ass off for the next season.
But people who like the people who be like, oh, I don't listen to people who get canceled and shit, that be their justification when they start listening to them again. Like, oh, like the streaming money don't go to them no more. Like they don't own the rights to their music no more. Like that's why a lot of people like
First of all,
say they start listening to R. Kelly again.
I just don't be that invested in the fucked up shit people do to be like. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to support like.
Yeah,
It's
R.
a-
Kelly
it's a-
is
it's
the
a
only person I
touchy-
understood canceling his music, and then I feel like, but then it's like all his music, I don't get it. But like certain songs, it's like
It's too much music. To
yeah,
cancel.
it's kind of hard to listen to certain songs. when
But
you know
okay,
when
I
you
remember
know.
there was a big debate. I remember one of my favorite episodes of the Carmichael Show was trying to separate Bill Cosby from the Cosby Show, and like they was giving him hell about still watching the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was basically, his whole point was, I can separate the menace, the horrible person, whatever, from a character on the show that I grew up.
Yeah,
on.
I feel like the Bill Cosby shit was always stupid because he don't play like he plays. He don't play Bill
I do
Cosby.
agree with the R. Kelly shit only because I went back and listened to like R. Kelly like one of his first albums. And literally, I never listened to an album where everything is just about sex.
Yeah, he's a sexual deviant, and he's in jail for being a sexual deviant.
And
his music is about being a sexual
and then
deviant.
when I'm listening
It's
to
kinda all
Aaliyah
tied.
shit during that era, and he's in that bit, age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, and he in the
Down
background.
ain't nothing but a thing. That to me is when it gets evil because
Sick.
you're trying to put it out into the world.
Yeah, you want some real Pied Piper
And
shit.
people letting their kids just listen. Age ain't nothing but
And
a
then
number.
it was parents and like black people kept R. Kelly from ever seeing real justice, bro.
Everybody seen what happened.
The music was that good.
He peed on people. He got off, and guess what? And everybody started stepping in the name of love.
The actual he peed on the ground and we stepped in the name of love in the piss.
And
But
that's-
what happened on the Boondocks is literally like that is based on the true story of what happened with R. Kelly.
Mhm.
Real
But let's
shit.
be real. The black people are like that anyway. Like even like if you take it to church, it'd be like rude elders in the church, or they pastor done did this and did that, or got caught messing with little young girls or shit. Young boys sometimes, and they just always, our pastor can't do no. Like
fucking with the YPD young boys.
who?
YPD young boys.
Hey, who?
YPD young boys. You don't remember the youth program in church and shit?
No, I didn't go that much.
I didn't go neither. They also the dweebs.
No, I'm talking about the church.
Yeah, they had been my YPDers.
Oh no, I ain't know. That's why I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah,
Damn, but yeah,
stepped
nah.
on my shit. It's
All right, next what it is, what it ain't. Mary J. Blige, she went on a podcast and basically she said she still doesn't like that unfinished Burger King ad in 2012. She basically alluded to she was set up.
Mary was cooning.
And she said it hurt a lot of her real serious fans. She would never laugh at it. It's never funny, which has caused a lot of people to pull up the song. And I mean, it was a little crispy chicken, fresh lettuce.
Why would Burger King want to set up Mary J. Blige? Like, what's the conspiracy behind it?
She was on fire during that time.
So why would Burger King want to?
Crispy chicken.
That never like soured us on Mary J. Blige. She needed to know how to take a joke.
We just laughed at her.
Yeah, like
But-
that was just funny.
And that's what she said. She said like people hated her. People, I was like, I don't
Like we felt like that was some
remember
cool
being there.
shit a little bit. Like, but
She said it was a dark time. People stopped talking to her. Like her friends stopped answering the phone.
that's because you friends with fake ass celebrities and shit.
Yeah, because I was just like, I don't remember it being that deep. I just remember like they took the shit down, but people was more laughing like, man, why is you singing about chicken? And that was it.
Yeah. Man, Mary J. Blige was dramatic. That's not even her worst moment, bro. Her worst moment when she was singing to Hillary Clinton, singing that Negro spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was more out. Like,
that was crazy.
when that happened, I'm like, bro, she looked like a coon.
Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that,
Hillary-
that like a cool too.
Yeah.
Hillary like, she in that bit. My son gonna save me tomorrow. Yes.
But yeah, no, I don't think it was. I don't
Man,
think
let's
it
get
was
to the
that deep.
shits, man.
Yeah, hold on. Before we go, Coach Stormy, basically, she got caught. She got a federal lawsuit alleging she misled MLM participants about income potential and made false or unsubstantiated earnings claims. It's kind of like some shit what went on here with the
Janae White girl.
yeah. So it's pretty much like that. Everybody knows Stormy is a popular influencer life coach. Coach Stormy.
Everybody does not know. That's the lady who I wouldn't eat no plate like that.
Yeah, I feel like she had a little run.
I never knew who she was. I only seen her.
But I feel like-
what does she do? She do credit repair?
No, she's a life coach, and this is how I feel. I feel like
The fuck is
if
a
you
life
get
coach?
scammed by a life coach, you deserve to be scammed. Like
And she was. Oh, that's why she was talking to that lady like that because she's supposed to be a life coach.
life coach, and all life coaches do
Man.
is they just
Bully
find a whole
people.
bunch of desperate bitches.
Bully people and get them
Desperate
paid.
niggas. That's
Extort
what
'em.
you know. Life coaches were on the men's side, two incels, kind of like Myron and them.
Hey, we offering a life coach service.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to boss your life up,
Nigga, pay us and we gonna
but
invest
yeah.
for you.
So she found a whole bunch of bitches is like
Minions.
fat bitches.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
I mean,
Oh.
you spitting. Life coaches only shit that like I don't want to put that on our people, but that's the only shit our people get caught up.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, and like white people with money.
Because a life coach, you don't have to go to school for that. So it's just a motherfucker who could talk good and is an influence. Kind of Derek Jackson.
Any of us in here could be a life coach.
Oh
We
yeah,
just wanted to.
I know I could be. People always asking me opinions.
No, you definitely could be a life coach.
I've been thinking about it,
That's that coach shit. That's how it start.
but I don't want to end up like her. But you know, Stormy has ran up millions off being a life coach because of her business ideas and stuff. But I think we are getting back to the place in social media where people, first of all, it's a recession, so anybody buying shit.
Yeah.
So like the scam, it's not easy to be an influencer and make money anymore. That's why you see them on TikTok live battling and shit like that. Because
Yeah.
it used to be like I could launch this but people not buying shit no more. These girls don't care about no damn waist trainers when they can go get on the table and flat tummy tea. And you know, so I think that's burning out. And I guess hers is burning out, but on top of that, they trying to take her down. But I gotta look more into it because it's like it's saying she misled the participants. Like I don't be fully under it had to be more done with investments or something because
Yeah, it's probably some SEC shit or something.
but you know they always gonna find a loophole to get you. So all right. Also, Klay Thompson has cheated on Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion went on a rant on her Instagram the other day. She said, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. First of all, why is you going to social media doing all that?
That's what she always do.
That's what women do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
And then
telling something I'm embarrassed. Like, bitch, you told people.
you told everybody.
I mean, number two, that relationship always looked weird to me.
Yeah.
People, this is another example of motherfuckers being too invested in people's shit. And Klay Thompson, it's like when the news dropped, I was with my best friend and she said, I was on the phone with her and she was like, oh, I thought he was a good guy or whatever. I'm like, why you thought that? And then my brother was like, exactly. I was like, cause he light skinned with a low cut. But y'all still forgetting this a nigga in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he nigga having his way and shit. And then at the end of the day, like,
And he half Jamaican.
oh, yeah, it's up. I'm like, and nigga daddy Michael Thompson, bro, like, it's up, bro. Like, and I feel like with the situation, Meg again done just keep showing. Hold on, matter of fact, I got a clip that perfectly explains.
I'm gonna be honest. If you're always the problem and it's always, I mean, if everybody else is always the problem, you're never the problem. It's like,
Yeah. But hold on, I got something that sum this up perfectly because
and
I'm
then I
out of
feel like
words.
that's kind of nasty work to run to the internet with that
first quarter with it too.
because it's kind of like you're trying to already paint the narrative that he's the villain.
She weaponized her fan base on literally everybody. If she followed with somebody, she weaponized her fan base. She did it to Party after he was her savior, and then now Klay her savior, and she did it to him. That's what she do.
Yeah.
That's a pattern. But this the clip.
A real love. That bitch Megan Thee Stallion thought she found a real love. Ain't nobody marrying you bitches, man. I be trying to tell these hoes, man, y'all be horrible ass people. Like, do some crazy fucked up shit to a nigga and think y'all just gonna find love. Man, somebody gonna do that same shit you do to you. That's how God work, that's how karma work, that's how this shit work. You ain't know that? You ain't know that. She ain't know that.
That's real.
He talking about you ain't know that? She ain't know
Women
that,
do
y'all.
fucked up shit. A lot of fucked up shit, and then they just try to forget about it. And yeah, they be out here breaking niggas' hearts, or you done live this fast life and did this and did that, and then they want to say, "Well, men can't." Yeah, that's a double standard. That's always gonna be.
Yeah,
there.
y'all okay with that?
Yeah, men, just like it's a double standard of a woman being the breadwinner versus a man being the breadwinner. Like you, if it don't
it's a
matter
double
how
standard.
you explain it, they're gonna say couldn't be me, girl, paying all the bills, whatever. So yeah, it's a double standard that niggas can fuck who they want to fuck and do what they want to do and still find they happy ever after. And when y'all try to move like a nigga, it just don't work out for you. Then nobody wants to marry you.
Yeah, but yeah, just going online is crazy. And then it's like from what I got from that message is you said he was honest with you and told you that he not monogamous and you went.
Was
to the
that
internet.
real? That message that they was posting that he put on his story?
No.
When he because it said some shit like, "Oh, I've been wanting to whatever."
No, that wasn't real.
No, that was fake.
Where you be seeing your shit at, bro?
I be saying, but you see, I ask questions because I be like, I
I'm
don't
glad
know
you
that's
asked,
real.
because no, they had some shit like it's something that's going on right now, and I feel like this is the outcome of when you allow all your users to monetize their platforms to where a lot of fake news is just being posted for the engagement.
No,
so you literally have to ask
the
is this
caption
real?
to say like NBA YoungBoy shoots in LA Chopper.
And you watch videos of Make-A-Wish Kid.
Yeah, or it's like an old video of them when they was cool or something, like some shit. And they just be like, what? That shit be crazy. But Megan Thee Stallion don't give me good person vibes. It's no diss to her.
I love Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's a great person.
I was about to say, I think
I represent
she
for her.
Good. I think she needs to do some self-healing. Stop jumping from relationship to
I think she should talk to somebody who's not famous.
That too.
Somebody like, with a beard,
Mm-hmm.
social security number 122.
Oh, you talking about you?
Yeah.
You ain't ready for that.
Who ain't?
You ain't ready for that.
I'm straight. I
You
know.
not.
I know how to make. She'll be great.
She gonna be jacking this nigga up.
Wow,
Way
she be
up on
alright.
the wall.
Man, not that tall, bro.
She be like, who the fuck you think you talking to, little nigga?
She not that tall. She'll be alright.
All right. Lastly, I just want to give a shout out to my girl. You 3 for 3, mamas.
JY, turn me up. Miami.
I quit.
All my scammers, get money.
You ain't got the fast version.
All my scamming ass niggas fast. Spending that money fast. 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, gonna go
Look.
out there. Boosting bitches way
Go on that
out
go yard. She was like, nigga, that's a go gurt.
on that go out there. Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Y'all not fucking with it?
I like the fast
Bro,
version.
y'all, you gonna get y'all episode took
Yeah,
down.
we
Oh,
can't.
my
yeah,
bad,
we
my
can't.
bad.
But I like the fast version though.
Listen, that shit hard. That's that Florida shit. It ain't for everybody to understand. That's some Florida shit right there.
No, that shit's a mid.
You sleep. That shit hard.
I
as
like
fuck.
that.
The fast version actually sounded way
Yeah,
better.
the fast. That's what I said. Why
I
you
think
play
what
the
the
fast
problem
version?
is people want to shake their ass to it, and it's like more of like a get money song.
We don't. We just like the fast version because that's some Florida shit.
I like the get money vibe.
Yeah, I like the
But
I've been bumping that Raul.
I'm proud of.
I got a bitch a little bit, but that shit over now.
Oh Lord. I'm proud of Young Miami because this like her third song that did okay. And she
No, that
also
last song
got
was
that
horrible. That shit was a joke.
2 fingers touching.
Yeah, that sucks.
But they like it.
No, we didn't. We was making fun of that song.
Yeah, and then I see the girls posting that song.
I mean,
all the
yeah,
time.
now because it kept it afloat. Like it's like the Leangelo Ball song. That shit was people was making fun of it as a joke.
Yeah.
and
But
now
I'm saying she still.
we like it now, but it's
I
like
feel
we know
like
that
people
it
was
sucks.
making a joke because they was like, it's Carisha, you know what I'm saying? But and then she had that D bitch can't fuck with me. I feel like Skrilla.
That song was good, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm proud of her because it was a moment where she was dropping shit and it just wasn't it.
Yeah, I think she needs to. But we still got to see because I don't know if 2 Fingers Touching or this song chart or not is doing nothing compared to what they used to or whatever. That's worth this part to still do. I think she needs to start back. Carisha,
They're like
please.
TikTok songs.
Yeah, she needs to start back. Carisha, please.
Yeah,
ASAP. Or
but
find a new name. But
that's still a
her
good
shit.
feeling to see people fucking with your shit.
Oh yeah, no. She
Versus
snapped.
dropping and nobody fucking with it but your ex band member is her music moves. Most of it.
Yeah.
Not every song.
Yeah, no, this last song is the best that she's put out. That Two Fingers Touching, I think the song,
I didn't like that song.
I think the song sucks, but this song is good. That
It
song was
too
funny.
girly.
I thought
like
it was
this
funny.
song. There's some shit I play on the way to the club, sipping, smoking that shit. Well, all my scamming and niggas there right here. Honey's cash.
All right, let's. Where we at? Shout out to Rock Out.
Yeah, shout out to Rock Out. Shout out in Miami, man. Spin that shit. She
not gonna let you hit, bro.
I don't know. Well,
I don't know. Look,
why would I want to hit?
Why would I? I don't want that.
You know what I got at home? Hold on.
You know what I got at home, niggas.
Relax. Oh, you see, y'all boys see I done went face.
That was finna up pole on you.
Y'all boys see what I done went face.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it was our 2-year anniversary, so she had posted me something like, let me.
You made a post.
Well, you showed your girl face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he went pubby with it.
Yeah, I feel like we've been together.
2 years is a long time to not.
We live together.
Yeah, y'all could have been there. Nobody think about y'all, bro.
Yeah, I know. Mama used to be like, the fuck, why you always blocking our face? People gonna think she ugly or something.
Let them know.
She's beautiful. You got a beautiful woman. Beautiful head of hair. Yeah. I'm like,
unfortunately, niggas is weird.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And because like in the relationship before that, I had did it, and I feel like I did it too
early. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
it was like it was, sometimes you just gotta. And honestly, I didn't care. It was more so her, like, cause she felt like I finally had to like, cause she was saying it without saying it, but it's like, oh nigga, like, look what industry you in, like, look the people you be around girls and stuff. Like, I feel like she really had to get to a place where she feels secure, like, oh, this nigga. He not on that. He not that type of nigga.
She was ashamed of you?
No, like
just playing,
with the pod and everything.
Like making sure you ain't fucking off and making her look stupid.
Looking stupid. Like she didn't want to post me and look stupid.
Yeah,
and I respect it because it's like
that was smart, sis.
That was a lot of things. Like
especially when you first
this shit caused problems in the beginning. Like
that nigga was wild when you first met.
No, I'm just. She used to be like, "Oh, how you know this girl? Why you like her picture?" I'm like, "Oh, she supposed to come on the pod. She came on the pod." Or I gotta tell her, I'm like, "Bro, I just like people pictures of them going down the timeline. Like that's what you got to do in this industry because motherfuckers will feel like, oh." Keith.
You be doing that?
I mean, I ain't in a relationship also, so I can do what I want.
But you understand what I'm saying?
But do you though?
What?
No, I'm just playing.
If you're in a relationship,
I said what, even though I heard what the fuck you said.
If you're in a relationship, and you do this,
but
and
you
then
do
sometimes you do interviews and stuff, don't your shorty have to understand that sometimes, hey, I gotta interact with porn stars. Hey, sometimes you might see a porn star in my likes. Hey, sometimes you might see her in my comments.
You might see videos and be fucking her.
No. See, he gotta take a left.
I'm gonna be honest, V. If I was in a relationship, now interviewing like regular chicks is straight. If I was like in an actual relationship for real, I wouldn't be in the porn star bag. I'm gonna be real.
Really?
Probably not.
He like, you made sacrifices for your relationship.
Yeah, most women.
No, I'm just
most women will have issues with it.
I'm surprised you said that because I know how serious you take your craft and with podcasting, and I know that that's a big audience for y'all as well because a lot of niggas not doing that, and I know that y'all really plugged in.
I wouldn't be deep in the game. Like for example, Joe's in a relationship, and he be in a bit. He be in Exotica grabbing bitches' booties. He just date women that understand it. Yeah.
See, I don't know who he date because I can't do that. I can't be like, look, you know how the pod go. I had to smack that whole ass.
You know? But I'm fucking with you, of course, because you just make it so easy. But I'm fucking with you. But like, I had to have conversations because like, okay, because girls look at it like, oh, a girl can know, oh, that bitch came on the pod, and then see like you commenting. I've had to explain like. You can know if some shit from the pod. Like if you make content or something like that, like you know that how big support or just like a like or a share or a comment goes for the next person because it go a long way for you. So it's like you kind of just reciprocate. So like I think a girl had came on here and then I had posted a picture and she commented on it. Well, it was like when I modeled for Ty. And and she commented on it. Jeez.
I feel like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, but yes.
Just keep going.
Nigga,
Bro.
but she had commented on it or whatever. So then, like months later, she ended up saying something about it or whatever. And I'm like, and I had, this little shit, I do this. But it's like, that's when you comment on, you just want to comment and you don't know what to say. Like, it's some pod shit.
Yeah,
but
like
it's
I put hard eyes or drooling.
Yeah, but when she looked though, she like, she went and looked on her page. She like, oh, this a bitch, and she was already on pod. Like, did you meet her? You on the pod? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it do be shit like that.
Mine used to pull up my following. Oh, how you know her? Why you follow her? I said, like, look, dude, look, broad. Nah, but when it's just like if I'm gonna talk to a girl,
some new shit, yeah.
If I'm gonna talk to a girl who is a bartender or even a server or anything, I have to know that that's a part of her job.
Oh no, we can reverse it. Shit. It's been times where shit, nigga, we done did the pod, and I see that we finna have somebody on, or we finna. After doing the pod, we finna start working with them or doing business or probably establish a relationship with them. And then I look and I'm like, hold on, this nigga following my bitch.
Yeah, we gotta check in. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
exactly.
I didn't do that before.
So yeah, it's just one of them things where I don't even remember how we got on that subject, but yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. That was all right. Don't smoke weed.
Oh, because you was talking about your girlfriend and stuff.
Oh, but yeah, we went face. Happy 2 years to us.
Absolutely.
I love you, baby. You watch all the pods. You always support. It's our anniversary. I got 2 kids at home. Anniversary.
I got another dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your dog. That dog that you had posted.
What?
The white dog.
Yeah. So we got another white Maltese, Nisha dog. And Nisha leaving.
Y'all gonna breed him?
We're trying to. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta do some research. She's humping him.
So you doing the business.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, maybe she was watching like Nisha and her wife. I don't.
Hey, K3, get your mic.
I don't know. And my old lady keep saying, yeah, she want the strap. And then that's
that bitch. Ooh.
No, he be like, and then if he try to get behind her, she not on that shit. But she want to get behind him.
Oh, y'all got a weird ass kinky ass relationship. Nigga got a bulldog pup.
All he do is lick her pussy and lick her ears. But I don't know what's going on with that. But shout out to my babies, man.
I'm trying to find this picture so I can tell y'all what how Nash be looking. I hope I got it, bro.
Yeah, they fucked up Nash.
I gotta come through.
You talking about count your days, motherfucking what's that Pet Smart? Fuck my boy up. His head growing back now though.
Yeah, PetSmart usually be on point.
If you look on TikTok, type in PetSmart, they be fucking up everybody down.
Damn.
People was on my TikTok like, oh yeah, I had to learn. They fuck, and then people was writing me, they fucked up my dog too. You need to go to a private groomer because what they try to say is their hair is matted, but really it be like you could tell it's probably somebody new or they don't know what they doing. Chop their shit and then they got to chop it all off.
I can't find it.
Also, PetSmart is like, dude, I don't think they like hire like actually like groom. I think they just hire like a
regular people.
Motherfucking like.
I know. I went to pick them up one time. I mean, that bitch. This is the groomers. I'm like, these bitches. Y'all ain't. They supposed to be licensed.
You hold over with some scissors.
No, they be tying the dogs up. Put them like on this little jumpy thing above the table, and they had clippers. They be. And you gotta realize dogs. I know they fuck that shit because he's shaky when he don't know people. He be like, and when he trying to get a cut, fuck my damn dog up. All right, let's get into Shy Rock Out. Let me just. Hello, gents.
Yeah, my fault.
Hello, gents. My name is Simone, and I watch you guys all the way from the UK. I need advice. I need advice on how I can tell if a gent fancies me or not.
Is she 80?
Stop, keep my head hurt. What the fuck?
Nigga said a gent.
Me and him work together and we are really tight and always talk at work since our desks are next to one another's. We even started eating lunch together recently. However, he gives me mixed signals. He'll stare at me, gaze into my eyes, and then turn his head. Or sometimes he'll text me out the blue at the work, spark up a conversation, and then stop responding. I really fancy bruv. But I really fancy bruv, but I don't want to make the first move. Do you think he's being shot out and leading me on? Or is it maybe he doesn't want to mix business and pleasure? I think you should try to give him a spot of tea and some crumpets.
Simone, just talk to that man. All these guessing games. You said you're a listener. You listen all the time. You already know how we tell y'all. Just talk to people. It's not that hard. Try that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. But it sounds like you're already talking. You just don't know how to make the first move, like to take it from friendship to the next move. But if he's gazing in your eyes and shit and then looking away, he probably is. In these days, in this climate, like just because a nigga work with you, it ain't like back in the day.
Yeah.
Like where you could be like with that shit, and then y'all can. Nowadays, you got to fill a bitch out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we've been talking 3 days in a row. You keep showing me, your pictures, all this shit. And now the nigga like, meet me in the bathroom. And now you in HR.
No,
like,
it's HR violation.
And you asked her, could you suck on that pussy?
Yeah,
like,
you said you wanted to give her some of that deck. Maybe I fucked up with that one. You like that one? That was P right there.
you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, just talk to that man.
Yeah,
Ask him if he smoke.
touch his hand or touch his knee or something. See how he react.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna be in HR.
But if he turning his head too, your breath might be hitting. I don't know. Might be like, I like this bitch.
Or his might be.
But yeah, shout out to y'all. Let us know how that goes, Simone. And we appreciate you tapping in all the way from the UK.
Yeah.
Bloke.
Peaky Blinders.
All right. Lastly, before we head out, hygiene tip of the day.
Fuck y'all. Hygiene tip of the day. Man, y'all make sure y'all use that gold mouthwash. That shit
strong as fuck.
Maybe that bit.
Yeah, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah,
that shit make your mouth feel minty fresh, boy. 5 gum commercial.
That's true. Have you ever tried the because you talking about the gold big one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried that new Thera breath?
Yeah, I use that too.
People say that's real good.
They got a new one though?
No, I'm just saying
a new color.
Like it's a
no, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's better than all the other ones. The blue one is really good. The pink one is good, especially if you got a cavity or something. But those are all good.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
it's expensive as fuck.
It's like $16.
It's like I feel like it's like the mouth version of Dr. Bronner's.
Yeah, I do too.
Shit.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay,
I agree. That's a good.
So
that's
yeah,
good.
and also,
which I use that too, Dr. Bronner's.
Also, y'all, brushing your teeth with coconut oil is good, and it helps keep your breath fresh. It helps whiten up your teeth, and you just feel good, like with your mouth.
How do you put it on?
Pause.
How do you put it on?
You just put it. You
put it on the toothbrush?
Yeah, put it on the toothbrush
after you use your toothpaste or before.
Me personally, I would probably do it. I do all that type of stuff before, and then I finish off with brushing my teeth.
So what you do with the coconut oil?
Just dip it in there. Oh well, when I do that, right now I've been using baking soda, so I have a thing of baking, like one of them old lady candy jars. I put a whole bunch of. I was like, hold on, maintenance be like, this thing got coke. Nigga be bumping lines in the morning
for breakfast. Oh shit,
that shit do look a little crazy. But yeah, when I do coconut oil, I just keep it in the bathroom because most of the time throughout the night, coconut oil, if it's hot, it's gonna what's the name? Then you could store it in different ways. But yeah, you can use coconut oil on skin, food.
No, I use it in my hair and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Not today.
Nah, that's nigga get crazy.
But all right, this has been a great episode. checking back in. We're gonna tighten up on the episodes. We both just had a lot going on and shit. But niggas, yeah. And safe traveling. Mercies to you, my boy.
Yeah, my brother getting married this weekend. I'm best man in the wedding, so
You flying or driving?
I'm driving.
Yeah, that's easy drive.
Yeah, smooth. I'm working on my speech still.
Nah, I don't really be looking out because like he could really do some breakout clips that could like end us.
And they be funny though.
Because we know like if you're not a concrete audience, you probably not gonna get so deep into an episode to know some of the shit we be saying. And he could really end us with some of these breakout clips.
Nigga, am taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person I wouldn't want somebody to, I don't do people how let me say
Yeah.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
yeah.
Hurt people.
I wouldn't want nobody to fuck me over, so I'm not about to fuck y'all up.
Nah, that's real. Because sometimes I be like, and it's like I should be used to it by now, but sometimes I be like, damn, I can't believe I said that shit. I really hope he don't. He not gonna be the breakout.
If Amp do that, I'm gonna be that bit. Vibe live, you will crumble.
Like, you know, because
We got side out.
oh, what the hell?
Yeah, this nigga go.
You niggas is crazy.
That being a breakout, I'll be like, hey, what's going on, yo? You good?
Like, hey, I think you said the wrong.
Yeah.
I have to call you. Hey, do not post that. He was like, what? I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm that bit. Oh, bro, I like it, bro.
Damn, I accidentally hit the publish button, y'all boys.
Yeah, bro. I accidentally tagged your job, bro.
It's like 10 niggas in the line right now. My fault.
10 niggas in the line.
We gotta talk about that too. Yeah. But all right, man. It's your boy Low Key V.
It's your main man, K Thrizzle, Fo Shizzle.
And this is
Paid N Bazed.
It paid a bay house. Get money and wash your ass out.